Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, an hour and 10 minutes late. Hello, hello. I just got done watching, what is it? What I just watched? The Game Awards? Is that different from the VGAs? What's the VGAs? I watched Game Awards, the big one. With people in the Discord server. And now we're here. Now we're here doing finally something good to watch tonight. Game Awards. Yeah, it's just the Game Awards, right? It's not like... Is there a different one that I'm getting confused with? Anyway, we watched Big Game Awards. We were in the Discord server. And so I delayed streams because I figured everyone would want to watch that instead of this. It's at Videosity, apparently. Sorry, Videosity. Sorry I delayed your, the return of Lutz. But hi, I'm back. Hi, I'm back and I'm streaming again. Hello. Hello, everybody. My main man, Jeff Cayley. Yeah. Is it Keeley? It's Keeley, right? Not Kaylee. That name looks like it's spelled Kaylee. I think it's Keeley. Thanks, Jeff, for the show. Good show. Boyfriend and me watched. The best parts was Donzo. Donzo was pretty funny. Keeley. More like a... Oh god. I haven't streamed for a while. I've lost my comedy touch. Give me a little bit to warm back up. It's been a minute. More funny bits, my demo. It was pretty funny. Like the funny musical that you guys were all laughing about. Was that wasn't Alan Wake, was it? Like the Alan Wake song and dance that they did. And then yeah, Donzo. It's funny. But yeah, hi Post, hi Burst, hi Videosity. Hello, anybody else maybe watching, maybe. Shout out to Shay. He was gonna join stream, but then hopped in the Discord because we hadn't started the stream. So also hi Shay. Honorary hi Shay. And the Mackie was not very funny, he was very cringe. I think you guys were being a little rude to him, to be honest. I thought he seemed pretty what's the word? Outgoing, but like a different word for it. He seemed like he had the spawn. He wanted to be that guy so bad. I think you're just a hater. I think you're just a hater. He was my favorite part of the show, TBH. Anyway, we're playing Zelda. We're gonna get the ball rolling on Zelda, just a teeny weeny little bit, and then I'll tell you all the stories of Seattle. That's what you're here for. You're here to learn every single detail about my adventures in Seattle. And boy, do I have stories. That chat is like in the way of your map so bad. What's a good spot for chat? Where do you guys want to go? What's your spot? Is that your spot? I don't think there is a good spot. At the size you're at, anyway. We'll just put you, like, here. We'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. There you are, chat. Was that whiteout? Did you win? Yeah, Seattle was whiteout. It was not. It was not. Whiteout's January 27th. Speak of the devil. That's whiteout. If we're talking about it. Whiteout, January 27th, be there or be square. I'm playing video game. Anyway, there's the bit. No, that was for the JLPT. I was in Seattle for the JLPT. The Japanese language proficiency test, but I also made a vacation out of it with a friend. So that's what we did. We vacate, and I took a test, and then like we did things, and that's it. We basically sightseed Seattle, and I took a test. Funny would it be if you got snowed in at whiteout? That'd be pretty funny, dude. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty crazy. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Midwest weather kind of wacky sometimes. Alright, before I get Seattle story going, let's do one thing, and that's figure out what the hell I'm doing in this video game. Anybody plays Zelda before know what I'm doing? We just beat the time temple last stream. So now I need to probably leave the time temple. This is going further into the time temple, I think. I don't remember. Remember that picture I sent on Thanksgiving in the snow at my parents' house? Yes, because you were like, holy shit, it's snowing. I do remember that. Is this the right way? I don't remember. What's this game? How do you play Zelda? This happens every time we start the Zelda streams. I never know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, this was the wrong way. That was the incorrect direction, because that was the Temple of Time. Absolutely no snow anymore, and I'm very concerned. Hi, Taco. Hi, Taco. I was just chatting with Taco, now Taco's here. Hi, Taco. Yeah, I don't know. It's usually how it goes, right? I feel like we used to get like super snowy winters when I was young, and we haven't gotten snowy winters in like ages. That damn global warming, am I right? There's only 3 feet of snow built up right now. It's that global warming. The world got warm and the snow stopped. You gotta move north now. Alrighty, I probably don't even need to be doing. Oh god, well done, adventure. It just seems that she was looking forward to this. It's a Dominion rod you found in the temple, but that thing has been around for quite some time. Its series of magic has been exhausted. What am I to? I thought it lasted to return to the sky, and I completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. I can't be helped. So it's to look for the statues that respond to the rod. So we'll do this. What we'll do indeed. Look, it's on our way. See you again. You can't mention climate change. It's just a you issue, I promise. Wait, what'd you do to the minion rod? She's gone. Supposed to use this dodge more baggage, but what are you going to do? She sent her to the stylish piece of mirrors also in the heavens. It was pretty obvious what the bird was talking about, Binda. Alright, we have to find statues to restore power to the Dominion Rod, which is the item I just got, this one in my hand. So then we can go to the heavens? Okay. Sure. Sure, but then where do I go from there? It's freezing in Florida right now. Climate is a lie. Okay, what's freezing in Florida? Okay, literally freezing? Or like, it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit? I guess just for some clarification here, do you mean literally freezing or like, well, it's 60 degrees? That's what I'm saying. Also, that message didn't get blocked. You're freezing in Florida one right now? That's true, you didn't say climate change, you just said climate. You evaded. You've learned. You're smarter. You're smarter than the system. I look small. Do I look small? I feel like a little crammed in this corner. I want to scoot over and then grow big. I want to grow. I feel kind of tiny in that little corner of mine. Do I look too big now? No. I still feel. I don't know. I think it's just like I'm a big freaking white puffy marshmallow. So like, I don't know. It's my big puffy jacket. It makes my proportions look silly. Last Christmas, it was in the 30s. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. I don't know why, but today I imagine me making a short of that song on Christmas where I sing you that song, but I do an acapella version of it. I don't know why that thought crossed my mind today, but just saying. Just saying. Look forward to your Christmas surprise where I give you a short of me singing Last Christmas by Wham. I knew you'd start singing. I'm a singer, it's what I do. I'm the singer. When you think of singers, like if I say the word singer, if you look in the dictionary for the word singer, you find me. That's like how known I am to be a singer. Midna, where the hell are we going? Doesn't someone know the spell? Wasn't there a guy who knew about it? Oh, in Castletown. Okay. Yeah, you're so right. Okay, let's do that. You're supposed to be a drummer? Who can't do both? Come on. The Beatles did it. Almost Resonus tells me that singing superstar, but I can be both. I can be, well, like, singing's in parentheses, drumming is the mainstay, okay? Let's not cloudy up the logic here. How the hell do you teleport? Okay, I found it. My sensor, I gotta move my sensor bar. It's on the floor and not aiming at me. BRB, I'm gonna send my net. Hold on. Hold on. I'm back. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh god, please. Alright, hey. Got my headphones, okay. Listen, I know stream was delayed an hour and 15 minutes. So you're thinking, oh, I should have everything set up by then. But I was watching the Game Awards the whole time. So I didn't set up. Should be able to aim now. Perfect. So what are you most hyped for from the Game Awards? Honestly, and no one else saw it because none of you guys were there during the 30 minutes where they showed a bunch of trailers for cool shit. I have it in my notes. Let me grab it real quick. I mentioned it like 3 times already, but Windblown. Windblown, the multiplayer roguelike. It looked fucking rad. Of like the tiny bit of gameplay we saw. There's a little bit of gameplay, and we mostly just saw like a cool trailer, like a cool animated trailer, but it was pretty sick. Would recommend. We could talk a lot about the Game Awards, but also like we all watched it just now. I mean, I could give you a little rundown while trying to find these statues. Windblown from the makers of Dead Cells. Was it Dead Cells? I think that's right. I think you're right. It looked rad. It looked kind of radical. Go to Castletown. Wait, is that not how it'll... I mean, they showed a little bit of gameplay and it looked similar to the trailer. It just wasn't like a straight up 2D animation, you know? Zach and Cody speedrunning guy finally responded to your question. You asked the Zach and Cody speedrun guy a question. Pestering people on the internet. Where's my portal to Castletown? Oh, there you are. There you are, alright. My speedrun bargain bin. Poor guy. Poor speedrunner. Hey yo, hey Chelsea. Hey Chelsea, how you doing? Welcome back to me being bad. That's what I'm saying right now. Welcome back to me being bad. Because I think you and I were gone just as long. You were gone from my streams as long as I've been gone streaming. So, welcome back, and also me welcome back. I can figure out how he did a major skip. Oh, you're looking at speedrun tech. There's probably a tutorial, maybe. It's too niche for a game, maybe there wasn't. This game's too loud for you, maybe. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Alright, let's go to Castletown. Yeah, tell me, oh god, this guy. The Sweet Life is Acting Cody game on the GBA? Yeah, I mean, listen. Any sort of niche game wouldn't stop some random dude from making the most in-depth guide you've ever seen on how to speedrun a video game. Like, hear me out. They'll go crazy on them, genuinely. There's a Discord server with all the info you need, but I've seen the guy words too. It's up for a while, I'm sorry. Lots happened in 3 weeks. Hey, things will happen. No worries, Chelsea. Feel free to just hang out. I'll tell you about all my stories then. But maybe get your mind off things. As I roll over to this one dude in Castletown for like the 100th time, as he tells me about this guy. Anyway, let's talk about the Game Awards real quick. Let's wrap up the Game Awards review. Game Awards review. Brothers sequel, whatever. Brothers is already kind of a lame game. If you like those little super slow puzzle games, then go crazy. Windblown looked epic. A Thumper sequel called Thrasher looked interesting. It kind of looks VR, but I don't know if it is VR. Windblown looks kind of like furry bait. It takes one to know one. Is all I'm saying. Also, they're just animals. They're not like big, muscular, and human. They're just animals. It's like saying Sonic the Hedgehog's furry bait. So listen, if you wanna hold on to that one, if you wanna take that L, go for it. I'll let you have it. Yeah, I meant to tell you about Thrasher. He literally is. He big and muscular? Maybe the spirit dude was. Also, maybe the teacher was. Maybe you're like sorta right. Maybe you're sorta right. Which is right, I want to play Windblown even more. It's so true. But what's really out here trying to shit on furries right now? Say watches you and stuff. It's over for now. How you been? I've been alright, Kelsey. I've been pretty good. I'll tell you about what I've been up to this past week, after I talked about video games. Sonic literally is fur bait? No, he's not. What are you talking about? Like, unironically, what are you talking about? I'm not trying to be like, haha, you furry. You like Sonic. That's a furry game. Like, what's furry about Sonic the Hedgehog? He's just an animal. Are Twills fur, though? Alright. For convenience's sake, we're gonna throw everything that's, like, animal-related under furry. So, like, I know scalies are a thing, and yada 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 yada. We're just gonna call that a blanket furries, okay? Have you ever pet a hedgehog? They have fur. Dude, I pet a thing like a hedgehog. I pet a sea urchin. And it was weird. But we'll get into that. I'm talking about video games right now. The Cheetos cheetah? Where did this story go? That's nothing like a hedgehog. It's just like a hedgehog. They're both spiky. if you pet them hard enough, it's gonna hurt. Or wait, am I thinking a porcupine? No, hedgehogs are kind of spiky too, right? If you pet them the wrong way. Chester cheetah is a furry? Chester cheetah is not a furry. What are you talking about? You're sad and single and obsessed with the dating sim? Yo, which dating sim? Yo, which dating sim? Hook me up. I also fall into that category. Alright, are you... No, you're the fish lady. Is it you? Find the power of the inch. Yes, I did. Chad? Where's Chad at? Hedgehog quills aren't sharp. They kind of feel like a plastic hairbrush. Aren't they like kind of hurt if you go the wrong way? It's like oof, owie, ouch. Are sea urchins also? They do not. Are sea urchins painful? I pet a sea urchin. A little spoiler for stories. I have a picture. I'll show you later. But I pet a sea urchin, and it kind of like. It seemed like it would hurt. Yes, it can be poisonous. Alright, this was in the touch exhibit at the zoo. So this one was probably not poisonous. Unless the zoo was just, or the aquarium was fucking pranking everybody. Oh god, he just said where they were and I didn't read it. I read like, I missed like the one line in red text. Oh my god, they're not gonna say it again. It was Kakarika Village, right? That's what that said. Please tell me anyone else saw that. It said Kakarika Village, right? Oh my god, no way. No way I missed the important text. Maybe if you had rewind enabled? No, because then Taco's gonna join stream and be 2 hours behind and comment on it. He's already somehow half an hour behind on my, like, non-DVR enabled streams. I can't have you guys getting any more lost. Midna, please tell me. I'm, like, 30% sure that it said Taqueria Village. Like, I saw it with, like my picture took a... My brain took a picture. Taco's in the Ohio time zone, the void time zone, where time works in mysterious ways. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero type as hell? Yeah, if you like mid, somehow. And not him on your PC. Sorry, Taco. Sorry for the call out, Taco. I didn't mean to roast you like that. I mean, I definitely did, but also, like, let's say it to me post. Next week. No, wrong. My schedule's already made next week. Sorry. If you want to play games with me, you have to play Fortnite Rock Band, and even then I'm gonna try and play it on my drums. I think a collab's gonna be really fucking hard on that, so. We're playing Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Alright, how about sign me up for the Neds next week? How about that? I'll get in touch. I guess it's Tonto in real time. Crazy. How do you fast travel? I know I just did it. How do you, what? Oh, it says we're in front of people. Hold on. Ah, God, I better be Taqueria Village. Anyway, other games talked about the Dave the Diver Dredge collabs, kinda cool. Iron Mouse, best content creator, pretty cool. Ragnarok DLC free in 5 days, pretty cool. Wicked, the Dark Souls game made by the Ori creators, looks pretty, and also pretty cool. VR Assassin's Creed looks pretty cool. Sega Remates is hype as hell. What were the other nominators for content creators? Quackity? Is that a guy? Quackity? That was a name I saw around. That's the only other name I, like, have seen around. I don't know the other content creators. So if you guys know Quackity, which I don't, I guess that's one of them. That's your Let's win. Okay. Give me on the regular VTuber awards first, and we'll work our way up. Also, shout out Iron Mouse winning. That's kind of huge. Big W for VTubers. Big W. Cypher, PK, Quackity, and People Make Games. Yeah, I don't know any of those. And Spreen, I don't know any of those. Where's Dot the Wasp? Where's Dot the Wasp? I just found him. I've heard Quackity. Yeah, Quackity is like the only name I've heard. Like, that's the one I saw around. Where is the place I'm going? Kakariko. God, I hope it's Kakariko Village. God, I hope it's Kakariko Village. February mates, specifically Crazy Tatsy. For me, Crazy Tatsy and Jet Set Radio looked super awesome. Post was freaking out because he heard a Sonic ring. They didn't show Sonic in like the little thing that they showed in the trailer, but it did have a big fat and more, quote unquote, and more. So maybe we'll get something Sonic related. Whoa! It's a monster, everybody. Oh shit! Sorry. Oops. No one saw that. Transform into human. Black Panther Con was the most amazing trailer. I have that on my list. Let me find it. No, I don't have that on my list. It looked cool. That game, Rise of the Ronin, and the first Berserker have all blended into my brain already. I think all three of those games looked almost the exact same. Or at least like in my brain. I'm sure I could tell the differences if I watch the trailers again, but it said, yeah, they're remaking classic games, use Sonic sound effects at the beginning of the trailer. Like, come on. I mean, that doesn't mean they're not going to put like Sonic 1 remade and like the Sonic 4 engine or something, you know? I want someone stream Sonic 4 and it looked kind of fun. Okay, maybe fun to stretch. It looked like really gross, but like, it looked like a Sonic game. The physics looked really bad, but it looked like a Sonic game, and those were okay sometimes. There's a few nothing trailers. Yeah, I mean, we say nothing. I'm sure there's people who would like them that aren't us. Sonic 4 is universally hated, I'm aware. But it looked interesting. I think, like, there was some, like, gyroscope stuff. Like, he was playing the Xbox 360 version, so it didn't have the gyroscope stuff. But it seemed, like, interesting in concept, some of the gyroscope stuff. Where the hell would this dude be? I don't even know if he's actually in this town. We're so screwed. It's over. Anyone want to, like, conveniently open a guide? And then just subtly give me information? Hey, Link. Eyes update? I don't need any of this. Oh, wait, you, like... Oh, you're accepting money to get better items here, aren't you? 900 rupees. I have 600. I'll give you 300. Okay. I'd rather they have the bid name follow up as a mobile name. Go anywhere, do anything, Twilight Princess. I don't know. I don't think this is more of a linear story game. I guess it's like, you know, like it's an adventure game, yeah, but I don't know. Listen, I know Sonic was a lame-o game. I don't know. I know it sucked, but also I finally saw gameplay for the first time, and it didn't, like, it looked like there was maybe an inkling of fun to be had. 10 years later or whatever, you know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say here. That's all I'm trying to spit out here. Anyway, let me check the rest of my Game Award show stuff, so I can get this done. I have Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on here. Who cares? OD, the Kojima game, looked weird. There was like the door in the eyeball. And then Elfet and Guilty Gear. Elfelt, the white dress rock lady, looked kind of cool. I'm lots of I like the bad Sonic games. I think the good ones are poopy. The only Sonic games I like are Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and Mania, which are like regarded by everybody as the best Sonic games. What do you want from me? What do you want from me, Chief? You're the one who liked Sonic Frontiers. Hey, a thing. You caught a female ant. Huge. Unless I have bad taste. I say what you want, Chief. Listen, I have my opinions and you have your opinions. I'm not shitting on your opinions. I mean, I do, like, funnily, but, like, why would I actually care what you like? Go crazy, dude. Go crazy. It's awesome to love things, and if those things don't align with my things, so be it. As long as the things you like don't hurt people, then go crazy. Hate you because you like stuff I don't. That's valid, honestly. I'll let you continue doing that. Deserved. Deserved. I'm deserved to be hated for those opinions. Hey, Bomb Diet, where the hell do I go? I'm back. Welcome back, Kelsey. Hey, Kelsey, do you know where I'd go? After you beat the time temple, you want to Google it and help me out? You want to be a hero of the stream? That scene was intense. I agree. I don't exactly know what you're talking about. Oh, it's that dating game you're talking about, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yo, you still haven't spelled the game name. Look me up. That's it. That's all the game news I have. There's some more games, but like whatever. Baldur's Gate winning awards, who cares? Go under Renato's house. Miss it Messenger? Oh, you did say it? I missed it? My bad. Mystic Messenger. Alright, let me type that in. Download Mystic Messenger. Okay. But go under. Who the hell is Ronaldo? I made the whole soccer joke last time I saw this guy. God, dude, my posture such balls. Can someone redeem a posture check, please? So I can not have my neck hurt so bad. Ouch. Ouch. It's more female-based, but go off. Hey, no worries. Redeem posture check. Thank you for the posture check, redeem. Thank you, post. Let me just set up straight real quick. Man, it sure would suck if I also got a hydrate redeem. I don't know anything about Zelda games. I can try now. I was just kind of meme. It seems like post knows what to do. But thank you. Is it Mr. Good? All right. Well, now I'm gonna check it out. Redeem stretch. Okay, hold on. Let me get a big one. Stretch. Oh wait, damn, this is kind of nice. Yo, when's YouTube getting these redeems? I could stretch more often. Damn. Redeem poop yourself? Hold on. You do not have enough Lutz butts for the poop yourself redeem, and you know that. You know you do not have enough Lutz butts for the poop yourself redeem. I love it so much. I've done all the good endings except for one guy. Alright. I'll get that good ending with our powers combined. We'll date every guy. Alright, where's Ronaldo's house? Man, that stretch felt great. Thank you. Your model has amazing I know, right? Dude, look at my neck go, dude. Look at the way my neck moves and nothing else. It's crazy. Damn, bro. Me when you say Baldur's Gate 3 is good. No, Me when you say Hades 2 should have won most hyped game. My nods don't go forward, and like it's not an aligned nod because my camera's off to the side a little bit, so I can't nod straight. No, yeah, no, yes, yeah, you got it. Yeah, I didn't realize how much I missed this. I'm sorry it's gone for so long. It's alright, Kelsey. It's alright. Good to have you back either way. Life's more important than my silly little streams, but it does make me happy to see you here. Now, where the hell do I go, dude? I was hoping we'd get a Hades 2 trailer. Dude, my pod reaction when they, like, or started showing a teaser for a game that no one knew about. And then, like, you see that there's flames being left behind by the feet, and you're like, damn. But then you're also like, wait a second, I know a game that does this. And then, like, 2 seconds later, after you realize the fire feet's going on, it plays the chords from, like, the main theme of Hades as, like, all the torches light up, and it's so sick. God, that was epic. Bum, 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 bum. And then, like, I nut, but like with excitement. Nah, like, check in, but if it's remember to pop in ever and I see their name, I'm leaving / not responding, just a warning. Fair enough. Valid. Valid, even. Da, boopa doopa da. I won't meddle with your guys' drama. I'll just be here. I'll just be here, and I hope you guys are both doing well. It's me, isn't it? Yeah, it is you. Okay, Ronaldo's house. Ma'am, do you know where Ronaldo's at? Let's see, I'll see myself out. See you post. It was good having you. It's a serious thing, dead ass. Okay, I don't want to get into the drama. I'll TBH. I don't want to get into the deets. But I still hope for the best for everybody, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm making a funny hodge. No, not now. Not now. You can only make funny ha-has about me. I'll be the funny ha-ha guy. The funny ha-ha target. Say the person's name on carry. Just what you still, I think. Dun, dun, dun. He's like been here a time or two, but he's still in the Discord. You want to now say it? No drama. No drama here. Drama we like in visual novels. We only like visual drama novels, and our favorite visual drama novel, Mystic Messenger. Okay, thank you. Sorry for like stifling the whole story, but also like we're here to talk about. You know what? This is a great time to bring up exciting things like, ready? Drumroll, please. My trip. Oh, Chrome. Thank you. My trip to Seattle. You're gonna notice that this is really stuffed the way I set this up, but you're gonna have to deal with it. I could not find. What's your opinion on? But never mind. Penis. Great. Also, Seattle. So here's my tour of Seattle. I'll pop these up from time to time so you guys can look at my lovely time at Seattle. I'll tell the story in chronological order. God, he made a slideshow. I sure did. You're gonna watch it. You guys want the whole slideshow like now, or do I like pedal this out throughout the entire stream? We can do a little bit. I got it hotkeyed. Like, check this out. Now is good. I mean, you say that talk, but I could keep you guys around if I slowly trinkle this throughout the whole stream. Is all I'm saying. Tell a little bit of a story, put it away, and then when I'm feeling like it, pop it back up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, here's the first bit. Here's me. Here, this picture. Where's the Ohio slideshow? I didn't think about it. This time I took pictures. There was like no pictures of my Ohio trip, but there's pictures here of my Seattle trip. Ew, Ohio. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. No Ohio slander in my chat. Attack on Titan Final Season Final Part 2 vibes, not gonna lie. Alright, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're Attack on Titaning this bit right now. And just like how Attack on Titan's ending felt, this one's gonna be super good. So the first, you always slander Ohio, not allowed, illegal. So this is, this picture here is me landing in the city of Seattle. You'll notice that it's not very cloudy. This is the only day that the weather was good in the entire time I was in Seattle, and it was the night that I arrived. This is it at night. Actually, you know what? This might be. I guess it depends what side we came in from. This might be Tacoma. It's near Seattle. It's near Seattle. This is a Seattle-esque picture. We flew over mountains. The only time I saw the mountains is it was super cloudy the rest of the week. But yeah, here's me landing. Isn't it neat? Isn't that neat? Alright, let's play the game a little bit. Oops, wrong buttons. Hockey, there we go. That looks pretty. Yeah, dude, flights are kind of rad, I'll say it. And being in the window seat's kind of badass. I'm a big fan. My parents would have moved to Ohio so bad, but my dad and Chad said, Dude, if you were in Ohio, we could go to arcade. I was just name dropped it like it really mattered because it's a. We could have gone to Arcade Legacy so many times, bro. I don't know why it like mattered if I did name drop the arcade. We could do it around 1 so many times, bro. Alright, hold on. Before I... Okay, we had... the requirement to unlock the Net Seattle story is figuring out where Ronaldo's house is. I'll be in Ohio within the next 2 years. But if I'm out of Ohio, I'm trying to get my life moving. I might be out of there by then. Just saying. You think you were just in it? This is Ronaldo's house? Where was Ronaldo? Where's Ronaldo? God damn it, dude. I know the kids were in here. You have to find the basement? The what? Every Zelda stream starts off so slow. It's like I never know where to go. Are you Ronaldo? Oh, you're the mailman. Gotta blow this thing dry? Lamau? Hey yo? Vine boom sound effect? Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs to see if the basement's up here. I'm gonna do a little bit of investigation. I have too much of a pea brain for Zelda games. It'd be easier if we were paying attention. I think that's the main issue we're having right now. But did you have to go on a 20-minute rant again on why I was best to hate? And what is that? See, it's Columbus. Hate this game. Flame emoji. You tell us, Bam Bam. BB Bam 04. Tell us why you hate this game. Hate this game. Flame emojis goes hard. Android's Master 2DS. Never finished it. I never played it. I never even started it. I didn't mean to fall off. Do we have an instrument to take this fire out? I know we have the one tool. Android's Master's best Zelda. So I've heard. I've heard your opinion on it. It's the only other 3D Zelda we need to play, so it is like next on the list. So we will get to it. We will get to it, for sure. New motion controls, gotta come back and play the GameCube version someday. That is true. I'm not like the biggest hater of motion controls, but I'm sure I'd like it more without them. It's not really that bad though. You still want to split the controller the whole game? We have to find a way to make it work. Make it work. But yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, I should sleep? Listen, if you need sleep, Chelsea, go get it. Unless you want more Seattle story. Unless you want more Seattle, you know a way? Oh, just like Parsec or whatever. I guess that did work. Where do I go? The basement isn't upstairs. Our teacher will lecture me if I don't sit hours of sleep. Your computer for LUTs. You say that, but also like the stream you did with Shay had the same exact issue of the buffering. So I'm wondering if it's more not particularly a you issue, but just like a dolphin issue that we have to iron out. Or either your computer sets or Shay's computer sets too. Like I don't know. I don't know what the thing is there, but like dolphin streams have not been working. You're still up at 7:30 and drive yourself to school, so 64 worked perfectly. We still had shit done. I don't know. I was supposed to be asleep already anyways. Listen, if you need sleep, go get it. That's all I'm saying. You know what? One more Seattle story bit just for Kelsey. Here you go. Before you leave, Kelsey. Here you go. Let's pop it back up. Ignore what I'm about to do. Arrow key. Perfect. Alright. So we arrived in the city. God, this picture looks stupid. The first thing we did. I'm not gonna zoom that in. That's not Ronaldo's house. Alright, I'll walk out the door while you keep telling me where to go. The first thing we did that night was we went and got food, because it was late, and that's all we really could. I guess we could have gone to like a bar or something, but whatever. Sanctuary, it says. I don't know what that means. But yeah, we went to this place. What's that say? Roz's Pizza? Roz's Pizzeria? I think that's what it's called. Food is good sometimes. The main building? I don't even know what that means. Just open all the doors. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. I'll just act like if you guys can't see this. You guys can't see this. Anyway, went to this pizzeria. Went to this pizza place. It kind of sucked. It wasn't just pizza. It was like Italian food. So I ordered a ravioli. And my friend who went with me is Grocery Store Gary, by the way. We're gonna refer to him as Gary from now on, or maybe his full name, Grocery Store Gary. I went with Grocery Store Gary. We went on a date to Seattle. Where's the door to this damn building that you guys can't see? Ravioli, what's in the pocket-oli? Thank you, Plankton? Is that who says that? Kinda sucked. It did kinda suck. So we get our food, and it's like $30, which is like, okay, we are in Seattle. Food's gonna cost that much money. We gotta get used to that. So it's $30 per person for our meal. And then we go sit down, our food gets made, I get my ravioli. It looks kind of fancy. Has 2 pieces of like garlic bread right by it. And the garlic bread sucks balls. Yes, that's apparently. Wait, you don't like $30 food? Our 30 or the like the garlic bread sucked. It was just like dry and crunchy and not very flavorful. I put some Parmesan on mine to try and save it, but it didn't really help too much. And then my ravioli, I started eating it, and it was just like cold. my ravioli was cold. It was like only half warm. The top half was all toasty, and the bottom half was cold. So it was kind of garbage. It was kind of garbage. And then my friend got vegan noodle something. And he said it was alright. He didn't finish the whole thing. He said it was alright. So that was that. Don't go to Raz's Pizzeria unless you want to, but like, wouldn't recommend. Not very good. Not very good. Let's put the Seattle story away. I gotta find where I'm going. Is it you? Been waiting for you, Lane Fortune smiled upon us. Things are always to be able to help you recover me. You tell his friend Shad? Seems he's returning the heavens. He's come here and see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. I've learned Annie was saved. She overheard something about the rod of the heavens, something like that. Don't believe. Okay, hold on. Which means we work our way back to the very place where she lost memory. We can take that or restore memory. Search these passages. Tell me it's not. Renata is careful to try to treat Ilya to get memory back. Alright, we're kind of getting somewhere. Researching the heavens just to the basement made sense. Yeah, you know, it's spiritual or something. Is to go to sleep now? We'll tell more stories, Chelsea. I'm sorry. I just gotta play the game a little bit. Here's to say, but to be honest, if not abide Telma's company, we have a fighting chance, Link. Yeah, obviously be sabotage. Yo, thanks, Burst. I'll use the sabotage well. Who's this big fella? Little human, it's not weird to show your mate. Isn't this the person's ass I whooped? Or not? In that one fight? I don't remember. No, it's random Evan around. You have to understand, that's a Goron. What, yeah. What? They're like Bidrod. Yeah, I played the game with no gender. Do they not have gender? The Bidrod people don't have genders? I guess I assumed. Oops. Oopsie whoopsie. Yeah, imagine deflecting sabotage onto the enemy. That's my strat. I've learned. I've adapted. I've finally adapted to your sabotages. It's you. Totally me surprised if it isn't Link. What a coincidence meeting in a place like this. How very odd. Anyway, bye, Kelsey. Thanks for checking in. Good to see you. Have a good sleep. Enjoy school. Enjoy arting. Enjoy life. Enjoy Messenger. Have a good stream. Thank you. We'll try. No promises. Guys, we know as the Uka? The Uka? Why did Automod block that? I don't know, Chief. Stop asking me. I'm gonna ban the word Automod, so I don't see it anymore. Light Kelsey? Yo, Light Kelsey. Light Kelsey implies the existence of Dark Kelsey. Babies are plucked from the ground. And that's pretty cool. Well, there's something that's about me I didn't assume about. There's no male or female. The more you know. I didn't know that, like, honestly. Actually. Just tell everyone brother? Whoa. And you would appear with such perfect timing. You're a rather sort of fellow, aren't you? You find later at night. Oh, I see. Observe the statues. The same as around the manuscripts that your father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. To the belly, there's something written here, you see? In this game, they have rock-hard nipples. Nice. It's all sky writing, I believe. Against with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. What a moment. Isn't that Ellie a friend of yours? It simply tried to how she lost her memory. And that rod of the heaven she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Is there any way to restore her memory? Guys, I saw... Wait, hold on. Seal? I saw those at the aquarium. I'm gonna show you so many pictures of the aquarium later. Dude, the aquarium ruled. I'll get into it. I think the aquarium was my favorite part of the trip, I'll be honest. I had a lot of fun at the aquarium. Is there a way to restore her memory? I should know to help us all figure it out. How do we restore her memory? I post yet that guide still? We're supposed to find the magical words, which is probably in her memory, to awaken the rod so I can go to the heavens. The Portland Aquarium is pretty cool too. I think this aquarium honestly wasn't very good. Well, maybe. Like, it was good, it was just kind of small, and I feel like a lot of other aquariums are probably better. I think I just had fun, because I was finally with someone who also, like, well, like, they were having fun, so I had fun with them, and then we had fun, you know what I mean? We were both interested, and that made it fun. A lot of time I go with the family, and it's just like, yep, those are fish. But now I was like, bro, those are fish, and we, like, made fun of them, and then also, like, think they're rad, so it was fun. Except for those goddamn otters. Yo, otter hater? Banned. It was awesome, so many pictures. It wasn't as good. I'm saying like it probably wasn't as good, like as high quality as some other aquariums around the world. But I had a lot of fun. Told you the otter story? I don't know if I remember the otter story. Is this a retelling of the otter story? Before we tell the otter story, can you tell me what I do? Midna, what do I do? I have to help her get a memory back. Well, no shit, but... Was I supposed to taught the other one, taught the other otters how to jerk off? I don't remember this story. That sounds rad, though. That sounds like a good story. One I don't remember, but it sounds rad. That's pretty cool. The otters I saw were just wrestling. Tell you later then? Okay. Part of the game is utterly impossible. And then everybody laughs, and then... Why did we get that was very bad to achieve it? It's bad to argue that the hand is of a sausage. Okay, hold on. I'm stimming so hard. Link, I remember being saved from a dangerous situation. Someone told me all about the run to the heavens. I can't remember the who, why, where, or what it all means. You really think I recover my memory? I read that a complete stranger like yourself got caught up in all this. I'm so sorry. Did you get the letter? Yeah, I did. Hold on. Letters. There's something about. I know you're busy. Please don't visit me in the sanctuary. Not rid of it. Isn't this where I'm at right now? Go to the bar? We have to go all the way back to the bar? I have to go all the way back? The bad pain is that I'm Hey, dream last time, but if I try to should make people smile, man. It's alright. Let's pay 2. I've been a bit circle around with butterflies, and let's pay down to the fade in the morning. I don't know about it. That's fine. I think that's crazy. We give it to Telma? Okay. Will do. Will do. Let's fly on over. Zoom out. You can warp now? Okay. I gotta leave, don't I? I always forget that. I always forget you gotta go outside. Okay. While I do this warping nonsense, let's pop up the next part of our story. Let me actually get the load screen going real quick. Fast travels. This button. No, it's this button, and then this button, and then this button, and then. Why can't I warp? Am I still in public or whatever? I guess it's easier if I just talk to Midna and ask her to warp. She'll only give me the prompt if I can. There we go. Alrighty, let me get the next part of the story up. Let it load. Okay. So next day, ready? Next day, we went to a coffee shop. This was like my first time having coffee, and God knows how long. God knows how long. We went to Anchorhead. That's what it says, right? Anchorhead Coffee. It was like right by our hotel. It was a tiny little walk. We went to Anchorhead Coffee, and I ordered a. Oh God, are we gonna yell at because we're with the wolves? I didn't think about it. They just transform into Link. No, we don't. Sorry, everybody. The Anchorhead Coffee. I ordered a. They had a special. It was a spicy coffee. It was kind of interesting. It had just like it was like a regular mocha, like a mocha latte. These photos like they belong on a sophomor's wall with a bunch of fancy lights around it. That was actually the vibe of this place, honestly. It was kind of cozy. It was like all black, as you can see, with like the very dim lighting, and then just natural light coming in through the giant windows. It was kind of nice. I liked it more than the other places, which you'll see later. But this was our first coffee visit. With like Polaroids. They are Polaroids. These are Polaroids. I took pictures and showed them to you of my Polaroids. Get out wolf mode. Turn into a human, please. What do you mean more of an uproar? Do I have to like... Do I have to leave the city and then turn into a human and then come back in? That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. God damn it, you can't see it. Anyway, I ordered a spicy coffee. It was just a regular mocha latte, then it had spice in it. Talk about the coffee shop more? I sure am. It had like capsaicin, just as like the last flavor. It had some other flavors, I couldn't see what they were. But it had capsaicin. Oh, whoa, hi Dula. Oh, whoa, Dula. We started talking again? It's fine, it's fine. So the coffee just kind of tasted like a mocha. I assume. This was my first mocha, but it tasted like chocolatey. It was a chocolatey sort of coffee, but then just like when you swallowed, you kind of got the burn of spicy food. It didn't really taste spicy at all. It just kind of had a spicy burn. It was kind of nice. It was a solid, pretty good toffee. I don't think I'd order it again because it wasn't really refreshing. It was like almost kind of not painful, but like, you know how spicy is like kind of like, man, I need something to wash down the spice. Which I did have something, but it was banana bread, which was also pretty good. It was just weird to wash down spice with food, like spicy drink with food. It was kind of weird, but it was good. My friend ordered, what did he order? He ordered like the same thing everywhere. He always got like a, he was when I wanted to go to all the toffee places, so I thought I thought he was the toffee guy. I think it turns out that he just likes toffee and has no clue what he's doing about toffee. He always gets the same toffee, and then if he's ever asked like anything about it, he just says yes, and then like it invariably changes his toffee from like what he wants to not what he wants, and then he just deals with it. So I don't think he's really a toffee guy. Like I think he likes toffee, but he's not like the toffee guy I imagine. You know what I mean? One of your Japanese tutors was a toffee snob. Yeah, I was kind of hoping he was a toffee snob. I was hoping to get like the rundown, learning how toffee works. I was asking him, like, do I order a Verde? And he's like, only Starbucks does that. And I was like, oh. Speaking of Starbucks, though, Seattle was home to not only the first Starbucks, which we didn't walk by. I don't know why we didn't, because it was right there. Probably because we didn't care. But it did have the first Starbucks. We walked right by it. And then there was like a 2-star Michelin Starbucks restaurant. Like right by our hotel, and we didn't go to that either because it was probably going to cost a lot of money. But it was interesting. It was interesting to hear that it was there. We didn't go to either. We went to random coffee shops around the town instead. We went to Arrowhead or Anchorhead, whatever that says. It's Anchorhead, right? He ordered, what's it called? Michelin. That's what you say, right? Michelin? Is that wrong? Is that the tire company? Michelin? Not Michelin. Didn't I say Michelle? I said shell, right? Like a seashell? Michelin? I didn't say Michelin. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, what's it? Cold brew. Cold brew. I don't even remember what I think it's just like a default toffee and just like default cold brew. That's what he always got. And it seemed kind of lame, but whatever. But we got that. It was pretty good. What's my next picture? I'll show you later after I figure out what I'm doing in the game. No, I won't. I'm gonna pull it up now. I want to talk about Seattle. Next picture is... okay. So we went to, pronounce it like that horrible state above Ohio. Michigan? Michigan, Michelin. That's what I said. I said it like that. You're gassing me up. You're gaslighting me up. Here's Seattle. Here's, food and snack we bought. We went to an H-Mart. I don't know if it's a chain or what, but it was a grocery store. It was a grocery store. Let's just show your face. Hold on, I gotta try to post you're wrong. Post, can you look at the diet again? Because this is all wrong. I talked to the lady and she didn't have shit to give me. You were just incorrect. We went to this H-Mart. It was just like an Asian grocery store. It was playing a bunch of Christmas songs, but like from Asian singers, which was interesting. H-Mart, love. Maybe, I don't know, it's my first time being there. Is that drink good? They have some at the store in town, and I've wondered. It was okay. So, this is my first haul. It's half of my first haul. I think I have another picture I can show you. This is half of my first haul. I got takoyaki balls, which were like, they're basically cheese puffs, but they have like takoyaki, like, seasoning to make them kind of taste like takoyaki. I've never had takoyaki before, I'm just assuming. And they were okay. I didn't end up finishing the bat before the trip was over. But then that soda was pretty good. Show her the letter? How do you show letters? Is it like in my inventory? Oh, it is like straight in my inventory. You're right. I thought it was like in like locking the other one. Can you equip it? Yeah, I got it. Okay. Oh, well, that's happening. The soda was pretty good. I don't remember what flavor that one was. That was like the best soda I had. I ended up getting like 4 different sodas. Because we went back to the H-Mart again, and I bought like 3 more sodas. But that soda right there was pretty good. The One Piece one. Shout out One Piece for just like knowing it'll be good, right? Just as good as the show. The soda was pretty dang good. All the One Piece sodas? No, I got different ones. Your full VTuber immersion into Japanese continues. So true. So true. Although, unrelated to Japanese, the other thing I got, not on here, is, I think it's a next picture. Let it cook. Let's see how long it takes Google to load this image. Oh god. Is it a Dragon Ball Z one? That sounds good. I got a Dragon Ball Z one. I think we might see it in later pits. I don't actually. What? Where's my milk? It skipped it. Okay, don't look at that. That's spoilers. Anyway, I got a Dragon Ball Z white. It was like the Gohan one. The white Gohan one. White grape Gohan one. It was okay. It was okay. It's a use a crystal bat, that's for sure. I need to go ahead and take it. That there's a little paper. It's sold spoiled milk. Yuck. No. Get the invoice. Invoice from the town doctor's running tab, which is astronomical sums. Have to be on the screen. It would be nice if she started remembering the Instagram and link. Who do I show this to? Who am I showing this to? The doctor? I should. Do I show it to the doctor or do I show it to her? Well, post tells me the answer. Doctor and Castle. Okay, that's what I thought. The Dragon Ball Z one kind of sucked. It wasn't terrible. It was like a 5 out of 10. It was just like a. I had it right after I got this specific. It was like new age. It was like new gen cherry sour soda, and that shit was nasty. Would you even order to the patient? I don't know. I'm not reading. The cherry sour soda was rancid. Absolutely filth. I let my friend drink it, and he's on the soda drinker, and he liked it, so he's just a freak, just like straight up. You know where the doctor's at, by the way? He's just a freak, straight up. Sour cherry is dit. I agree. It's my first time having sour cherry, and I hated it. Eastgate? Okay. I hated it personally, but he liked it. The white grape was okay, and whatever it was like berry blend, that One Piece one. That was good. I also there's no picture. We didn't see the picture. I got Thai apple milk, or like Taiwan apple milk, something like that, and that was delicious. The apple milk in a can was incredible. I need to order that more. So you get for going on a date to Seattle with someone named Grocery Store Gary? Hey, whoa, you can't judge books by their covers. You have to get to know them first. Know them for fucking like 15 years like I do. I'm still testing the waters. You learn new things every day. You learn he likes cherry gross soda. Even though he doesn't like soda, and then says he's a coffee guy and doesn't know how to order coffee. And then also fucking garbage with doors. That was a whole thing. Oh god, that was like the beginning of our trip. I didn't even talk about that. Beginning of our trip, well, I walked around all these doors trying to figure out where to go. We got to our airport. We had to like put in our card to go to the parking because they had to like you get charged for how long you stay at the parking. You said this is like the East Gate over here, right? You get charged for how long you park, so you have to like swipe your card, and they're like, all right, we'll charge you. Use the same card, and then we'll charge you when it's all said and done, right? Would the ticket which be the donation? No. This is just like the homeless people in Seattle. After on West Street. It's West Street. Are we gonna go on a trip and you have to put your perspective of the same stories on our streams? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, Chief. But anyway, we had to like pay. We had to swipe our card in to get in, and the gate wouldn't open. He put in his card like 5 times, didn't open. Put in a different card 5 times, didn't open. I gave him my card 5 times, didn't open. So we were like locked out of the airport. So we ended up driving to a different parking lot, which was like it was right by. It costed $2 more. This is using the Wii U version. Oh yeah, Blue had that too when he used his guide. That's kind of funny actually. Are you the doctor? That's standing directly across my seat staring at us. Who? Who? Me? Were they talking about me? Was that a 4th wall break? Was that a 4th wall break? That's crazy. But we couldn't get into the parking, so we went to the other parking. We had to pay $2 more a day. And he still tried to get in. Didn't work. This guy standing in the alley staring at him. How did you miss it? I don't know. I was looking for me. Yeah, just bother. Are you the doctor? You look like the doctor. Take this. You walked around him. I didn't see him. Alright, hold on. We got the doctor. If I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I wouldn't have been able to get that money. See, in that sense, spilled medicine all over that little carving and sink off. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen and just around stealing people, stuff like that. What a world I was had to be on guard, eh? But Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now to work to work. Who stole the carving? Midna. Who stole it? Who stole the carving? Is it the guy that was looking at the guy? But my friend Gary tried to put in the card, didn't work again, and then the lady came up and tried, and on her first try, go doggy mode. You're so smart. How do I do that in the city though? Can I like do it back here all sneaky like? Transform into wolf. Damn it! Inside? You can go doggy mode inside? I thought that was illegal. The lady opened the gate first try, and then we got in. So our trip didn't end before it started. It was, if there's someone to see you, the dude's right there. This is less subtle than the spot I just walked into. Whatever. Whatever. Ghost, you can't open doors if you're a dog, unless he's inside the building. I can't open the door when I'm a dog. Now what? Smell mode? Yeah, I'm in smell mode. All I'm smelling is your nonsense. There's nothing here. I can't open door. I have to leave city. Push the bots. Oh my god. What the fuck are you talking about? This? That was not there when I was in doggo mode. Transform into wolf. Hold on. That is not particularly glowy than any other thing in this whole game. Alright, sniff. To be fair, I always forget about the dog stuff. I say to be fair, it's still on me, but also like... Yeah, I forget the reed fish. I do fuck this up every single time. Every single time we play this game, there's some doggo thing that I always like miss, because I don't know how dog mode works. What's the doggo mode scent doing? It's not going up, is it? Oh, it is going up. Reed fish more like stinky trout. I don't get it. Is that a reference to something? Yeah, a chest? Chest, that's the word. Open the chest. You got a red rupee. Red reek means stinky, yeah. I mean, yeah, I understand that, but like, is stinky trout a thing? Like, you just kind of said the words again. I'm trying to figure out if there was more to the bit. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I crushed your bit. I didn't really mean to. Yeah, that's the joke. Just saying the thing again. Aren't you supposed to like add something like +1 the comedy? +1, like times oneing doesn't really help the comic. Yeah, you do that all the time. No, I add a +1. I say more like other funny thing and then it adds more, but you just did a +0. Anyway. Let me follow this scent. This is me following the stink of post terrible jokes, am I right? Wow, this is a pungent odor, this bad joke. I'm gonna +0 my fist to your face. I dodged that. No problem. Was it you who stole it? You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilya had, aren't you, dear? I think it's because I happen to know it got stolen from the outer place. No, yes, I'll admit it, I took it. I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beast who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after a statue. I thought I'd likely choose a dangerous spot though. Those fiends just lurk just outside the southern gate. They only come out at night. And that thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. Statue sounds like you getting Ilya's memory back. You must get it back. That cat loves stinky trout. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Southgate. Let's talk more about Seattle. Seattle jump scare. Whoa. Is that +1 enough? Yeah, you did great. You did great, Chief. That was really funny. So here's Seattle. This is after coffee. I think and after we went grocery shopping, we killed time in the morning. This is me going to my JLPT. This is a picture I took of the University of Washington in Seattle. We took a train, and I think we got off a stop early, so we had to do a lot more walking than we needed to. Going to the jail PowerPoint. Is that what that says? This is a PowerPoint of me going to jail. The jail PT. The jail point. The jail. That's not what it said. What's a PT? JLPT? Jail pit? JLP? Jail, like the video game PT point? What's a PT? JLPT. Oh my god, just keep talking. JLP. Post, we're not on our A game today. We're not on our A game today. So this is the University of Washington. This is a picture I took. We walked like 20 minutes to get here, making fun of your accent. JLPT, JLPT. I think that was a hearing issue. Anyway, we saw some geese, a lot of rain, as it is, and then we ended up in the university. It looked straight out of like old times. This is an old ass university with old ass buildings. Nothing new here. There's nothing new at the University of Washington. The University of Washington is older than Washington himself. That's how old this place is. This place is made from the dinosaurs. Made of dinosaur bones by the dinosaurs. But it's also like, I don't know. Like it wasn't. It was really big and like really scattered walkways. I don't know. Kind of meh review of me just walking through it. And then we eventually went into the building. I had my test, and it was okay. it was like, it seemed, it wasn't the cleanest building. I'm giving the University of Washington a 6 out of 10. Purely based on looks. Purely based on field. Dinosaurs really like late 19th century architecture. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they built this. The T-Rex, the Stegosaurus, they knew what they were doing. They cooked for their time, but now that we're in modern times, it doesn't really hold up. But I assume you can get an education here. So shout out to that. Shout out to higher education. Anyway, walked into my place, took a test, walked into the test room. About the test. Here, I'll get rid of this. You don't need to see it for the whole time I'm talking about the test. Let's talk about the test, right? The test, I walk in, and it's, I usually take the test in like classroom equivalents. Usually they're classrooms. This time it was like a lecture hall. And it was the kind of lecture hall where each like seat in the auditorium asked lecture hall has a desk, but it's like the ones that kind of flip over, you know what I'm talking about? The ones that flip over your lap and like only cover half, maybe like a quarter of what a regular desk space would take up. So it was really small and kind of sucked. It kind of sucked compared to the usual tests that I take. I give it the kind of suck award for kind of sucking. But I made it work. I made it work. Started the test. Well, before I started the test, God, I was right by like the only dude in the room who wasn't socially awkward. Hey, I got the thing. So he was luckily he got some other dude's attention instead of me. And so they started jabbering. Like, you know how you can tell like someone's held hostage in a conversation that they don't want to be a part of? That's what I listened to for the entire like 10-15 minutes I was like about to take my test. What do I do now that I have the statue? Post. My story will continue when you tell me what to do. Wooden statue, midnight. Do I go back to her? Do I have to charge it somewhere? I don't remember. I should pay attention. I should take notes. If I'm not gonna put this in my brains, I have to tell stories. I assume I have to... That's your answer the question. What do I do now that I have the statue? Is the question. Warp. I think I go back to Kakariko. And if I don't, we'll leave again. We'll figure it out. Show it to Ilya. Alright, we're on our way. We're on our way to do just that. Is that Leah? Ilya? Ilya? Elia? L-A-P-T? So, the guy was held hostage in his conversation. And it was just like... I didn't like this Ilya. You're right. I like how the way you type it doesn't help me at all. I could easily pronounce that the middle pronunciation as A. Ilya. See, that's what you're looking for. That's what you needed. Elia is how I read it the first time, I think. Elia, maybe? I think I read it as Elia the first time. I just remember the human. The guy who was interrogating the other guy. I didn't like his vibes. He kind of had the pompous, I'm better than everyone attitude. Even though he also admitted that he sucks at Japanese. It was really weird. He was like, yeah, I don't study. I've been learning the language for a long time, but I don't know any of it. But I'm like, he was like kind of interrogating people on like why they study Japanese. And he didn't like people's answers. It was really weird. I didn't like his vibes at all. Putting the emphasis in a weird spot. It should be on the first eye, not the second. Ilya. Is that what you're saying? Ilya? Not Ilya? Ilya? Yes? Alright. Perfect. Alright, let me show this to Ilya real quick. Let me show this to Ilya real quick and then I'll give you my story. You can speak well? I know. I've been doing it my whole life. And I've been doing it my whole life. There you are, statue. Show this to Ilya real quick. Here you go. Alright, well this cutscene plays, that probably doesn't matter for me to watch. What is this? Remember something I was trying to read this or story, whoever was. Alright, we're gonna read this, sorry, story time. When that person set me free, they gave me this statue. And my food, just do whatever the characters tell you to. I have to pay attention now? Oh shit, it's over. If I just remember that much, that means the person is still in trouble. What is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I remember. Why do you remember? I thought I had seen that before somewhere. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Highland royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, found place. But I heard the tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. And find that hidden village for a path leading to the Lenny province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldon. If you want to find the hidden village, look for the path leading to the Lenny province on the far side of the Bridge of Eldon. Far side of Bridge of Eldon. A route slide blocked that way to the village long ago. You can't get there anymore. I don't mean to worry, you little human. Problems like that are not problematic. Gorons. Shout out. We love the Gorons in their non-gendered ways. We love our brothers. Patriarch Darbus will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I would like to try to find path where the Bridge of Eldon leads to there. You said that already. Alright, Alaya. Thank you for your assistance. It means a lot. It means a lot. I have to leave now. I have to progress the story as I talk more about the JLPT. Anyway, interrogation dude sucked. Didn't like him. Luckily, he held the other guy captive for so long. He never talked to me. I purposely never looked back at them during their conversations to like not be roped in, you know? You know when like someone's like a social butterfly and if they like even pin you down with their eyeballs like you're done for? That was, I avoided that. I played my cards so I wouldn't get sucked into a conversation with a dude that sounded like an asshole. It's not showing me where to go. Bridge of no. Where is the bridge? Is this the bridge by Lake Hylia? Open the full map so I can check the areas better. Bro, why am I sitting like an asshole? God, my neck hurts. I'm gonna keep adjusting my posture. Hyrule Field, Lake Hylia. Which one's the bridge of? Bridge. That's not the bridge. Is that the marker? Is that it? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. There are no portals near there at all. I think that's it though. I think we can just go straight there from here. That's like our closest one. Alright, I'll haul ass. So a JLPT story. After the interrogation we just restarted the test. This is the best part of the game actually? Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. I love best parts of video games. Like kinda like City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2. Or no part of Baldur's Gate 3. Or to the part, turn the volume up. Okay. I'll stop speaking and simply crank it. This might be the wrong way. I'll have to check the map. But anyway, I took the test. I took the JLPT. And it went very well, I think. I felt very confident in my test. I did a stream. I don't know if you guys saw it. I hope you didn't because it wasn't very good. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Yes, that's the wrong way. I did a stream where I did a practice test for the JLPT, and apparently taking a standardized test while also trying to be somewhat entertaining on a stream is really fucking hard. So, screw that. But when I actually took the test, I did a lot better. I felt more confident. I was able to actually focus, so I think I did really well. I think I, like, nailed the writing. I think the reading went pretty well, even compared to, like, how I usually do. The only part that went bad, but like it always goes bad, is listening. Warp to Bridge of Elden for a shortcut. I don't have a Bridge of Elden warp. I have no Bridge of Elden warp, I believe. What the fuck? I probably just missed it. I probably like didn't kill the dudes yet, but I don't have a portal over here. I got no warp, that's why I'm running. A horsey? Yeah, I just remembered you can do that. You need these flowers, right? There we go. Da, da, da. I assume this is the horsey whistle. There we go. Hey, buddy. Get a whistle at some point? I imagine I would have passed that point already. It's probably just some side quests I haven't done. But yeah, to JLPT, it went well. I don't want to say I cheated. I used my resources a little bit. Because, I thought it was from Ilya. I don't know. Beats me. The JLPT is the same test taken across the whole, like, everybody takes the exact same test. And, like, all across the world, they all take the exact same JLPT. If they're taking, like, everybody who took the N3 took the same test I did. So, there's, like, I kind of thought to avoid cheating, they would, like, oh, there's no bridge. Do I have to, like, go the entire other way? Do I have to... I thought you haven't done the Bridge of Elden yet, Lamau. I guess not. There's those dudes I'm supposed to kill on the other side. I guess I have to come in from the other way, huh? Let's get warping. Warp. Da-da-da. There's like no nearby warp. And for a whole ass side quest, oh, we're gaming. To be fair, the stream will be kind of short comparatively because we started late. And I want to have my sleep schedule not be dog shit right away. So we won't go terribly long. So maybe a side quest is the right way to do it. Does we start here and go all the way south and then go west? I mean, we could probably just go here and go north. Might be easier. I don't know. Linnea is gonna be a whole ass, or Zora's domain could be a whole ass thing. Take me to Castletown. I can probably get on my horse from Castletown. But yeah, the JLPT, even though it's the same test across the world, they don't make everybody take the test at the same time. Like they do like 1 o'clock in every single time zone. Because I'm in the west, like the only time zone who had a little bit more of an advantage than I did was Hawaii. Well, like, unless you're in the, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know how time zones work. I'm not gonna give you the time zone rundown. But because I was all the way in the west, like everybody was talking about the test already. And so some people were like, this word was hard. And then I was like, okay. And then I googled the word. So I had a little bit of extra prep. Go to the desert. Oh, there's like a whole thing I have to do? Like extra? Go to the desert then. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. I kind of thought I'd just go and kill those dudes, then we could walk into the area. Are you sure that's not what I have to do? You need the bridge? Yeah, okay. Okay, zoom out. I don't even, this is the desert. The mirror chamber? Is this what you want? I'll head this way. Sure? Okay. But yeah, some people were talking about the test already. So I got the scoop on like a hard word or two. So I was prepared for the hard words. Pretty handy. Thank you, time zones. Thank you, me, flying out all the way to the west side of the country. So I could have some more prep time. And go to the part of the desert that is south of the building in the distance with the golden spires. That's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. I guess I'll try that. I guess I'll try doing that exact thing. Boom, boom, boom. This doesn't look like the right way. This looks like the incorrect way. This looks like I went further into the dungeon and not out of the dungeon entirely. Hold on, let me find my way out. Ba-da-da. Get to the JPT, easy. Vitamin missile dash when you dash. Should be used to it by now. I thought she's not gasping, she's like trying to get my attention when I walked into the room. I thought that's what that sound was. Hold on. Huh? I guess you're right. I thought I heard a different noise. The, hey, I'm trying to get your attention, so you'll click the button so I can tell you what to do button. I thought that's what she did. How do I get out of here? I don't have to go through the whole dungeon, do I? Might just need to just like to blast off to another part of the desert. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Unless I want to like run all the way through the temple, if they even let me. Man, this really became a whole ass thing, didn't it? I thought this was going to be nice and simple and convenient and easy, but I guess not. Alright, let's warp for like the 5th time. We're warping all over the place. Let's go to... Where is it? You go to the lake right here? Right here? I'm sorry, you skipped an important thing? What do you mean skipped? I just played the story, man. I'm still not even entirely sure you're like, yeah, but this is actually important. I mean, you're saying it is, I guess. I don't know. The game hasn't told me it's important yet. You know what I mean? I've just been doing what the game's been telling me to do. But, what's next? What's not next? I took the JLPT, it was easy. Met up with my friend. And then what do we do after? What do we do after? Oh, we went to the Dough Zone. We went to dinner. Let me bring up the picture. My poor Google takes an hour to load. Check this out. Ready? Boom. The Dough Zone. The wood table blends into my wood frame. That's crazy. I went to the Dough Zone. I got whatever that is. I think they called it like a pancake sandwich or something. The Dough Zone. We didn't get dumplings at the Dough Zone, which is kind of their specialty. We saw other people getting dumplings, and it looks kind of hardcore. Dumplings look kind of hardcore. I don't know if you guys have ever ordered dumplings from somewhere. I've never been to a dumplings place before. But seeing people get dumplings was kind of hardcore. They what? Whoops. Yeah, that's right. They what? Is this where you do it? No, I don't remember how you do this part. Or like Asian ravioli. I guess that's a good way to explain it. I guess that made sense. It's not like I didn't know what dumplings were. It was just like, oh yeah, transform. I can't do it right in front of you. I forget how this game works all the time. It's not like I didn't know what they were. I just didn't order them. It was just impressive to see like how they come out and like the cylinder thingies. The big cylinder thingies. That was kind of hardcore. And they're all steaming. Me and my friend just got... What did my friend even get? He got like... It looked like sushi, but it wasn't. It had sushi vibes. And then I got this little sandwich thing you see here. And it was okay. I'd give it an okay. The nice thing about this place is that it was pretty cheap. I think it was 10 bucks for my meal, as opposed to 30. It was definitely the cheapest of the whole trip. And that's a code 0 on the side, because I needed my soda kick. Because I didn't have soda, and I needed it. And it was okay. Okay meal. Solid okay meal, but cheap, and I respect that. And really freaking fast, too. It was like the fastest food we got. They're literally the fast food equivalent of here. I'm here again, I saw the thingy. How was it, Dula? How'd you like the 10-second trailer with the bird monster thingy? How'd you like it? Give us a rating out of 10. Yeah, that's the Dough Zone. That's my whole review, actually. Oh, that's pretty cool. I agree. It did look pretty cool. 2025? That's not surprising if they only showed a teaser trailer. Too soon to give it... Well, of course. I mean, like, you can be like, the bird looked cool. Bird out of 10, you know? And after that, it's Traveler. That is the important factor of what makes these games good, huh? What's your rating on the World Traveler compared to the Rise Traveler? Are you a World Traveler hater like I am? I'm not even a hater. I know everyone else was a hater. I don't like her though. The twins from Rise were way cooler. Traveler? Isn't that what you just said? Oh, you were trying to say trailer. I see. Isn't the Traveler the name of the girl from Monster Hunter World? You mean the handler? Oh shit, you're right. I do mean the handler. You're right, I do mean the handler. I heard the part. Handler, Traveler, hardly know her. You funny. Yes. What's your rating? While we're talking about it, even though it's the wrong thing, answer the question. Traveler's Genshin? That does make sense. You know what? Give me a review on the Traveler from Genshin as well. Just give me all your reviews. I wanna know Dula opinions. I'm in the mood to learn dual opinions today. Hey, post, how do I do the canon? Lumion 10 out of 10. Aether. Mid out of 10. Damn. He hates men. Damn. Da, da. I feel like he's an alright, like, player character. From what I can tell. Twins from Rise. Greater than Handler. Well, duh. Well, duh. World better than Rise. Also agree. Also agree. Rise is pretty fun, though. But I mean, I just World with the DLC. Icebreaker, whatever. Gameplay of Rise greater than gameplay of World. That made sense. Yeah, it made sense. I mean, more like looting based on all the images of her. Am I right? Host is horny. Give a shot. Hidden phase. Normal fight. Oasis fight. I don't know what this means. Oasis fight? Is that what I want? There's just a lot of Lumion. There's a lot of like every character. The internet was made for Genshin porn. There's a lot of download posts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get with the more Lumion than you think. I don't know. There's probably just the same amount of what I think, considering it's like one of the characters you see all the time. Let me check the rulebook once. Yeah, give us the official numbers. Give me the popularity contest of lewd images. Yo, we're here. Turn me into a wolf. More quality than any other character in the game. I feel like you're incorrect, but give us the rundown. Higher quality being the key here. I still feel like you're incorrect. I still feel like you're incorrect. What's up, both? Just trust me on this one, okay? Listen, man. I feel like from this conversation, 14,000 Aether said 722. You know what? That made sense, honestly. Because that's like the self-insert character. That makes a lot more sense, actually. The logic checks out. The South Spire? The Golden Spire? They're both the main character, I'm shook. Nah, it makes sense to me. Because more people are gonna want to, just like more males are gonna want to jerk off. Presumably, is that a weird presumption to make? To like most of the female cast, and then like the artist needs to draw a male, and if they're not drawing a random character, they're gonna draw the player character. So that makes more sense. That's my logic. Hear me out. If you sift out the images that are worth looking at, there's a lot more Lumi. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're kind of insane. I've seen my fair share of Genshin art, is all I'm saying, and it's not like I specifically think the Lumine ones are like higher quality than non-Lumine ones, unless like Lumine's just your type, I guess. I feel like that's more about bias. Female characters. What's the female character count? Place your bets. I'm thinking the blue hair one, or the one with the sword. More about Genshin than me? I know everything about... Maybe Host just knows all about the porn. Maybe he's the porn guy. More about Genshin porn, yeah. Very confident. He's very confident. Give us the numbers. Is this what I'm looking for, Post? Post, I should have pinned your comment. Actually, I can unpin my old comment. The stream started. I'm gonna find his old comment and pin it. There we go. Pin that one. Go to the part of the desert that is south of the building in the distance with the golden spires. I am said extremely confident. I don't look at corn stats. I don't look at the stats. And the research, okay? Alright, Post. Weird thing to be so proud of, but you know what? More power to you. Sure you have, Lamau. Go to the part of the desert that is south of the building in the distance with Golden Spire. Is this the Golden Spire? So I go south of it? Is that the idea? Or I just go in the building? Yeah, I give you my receipts. No one wants to see your proof. We all trust you. I don't want to know what you beat your meat to, I'll be honest. I believe you. We all believe you. No one thinks you're lying. See the piece of the bridge sticking straight up. I did see that. That bad boy right there? Just kind of hanging out up there? Can I like turn into human and then like grapple up there? Is this a grapple thing right here? Where are you? There you are. Claw shot? I don't think that's what that is, but I can't tell. I guess it is. Oops. Oops. Can I do it again? On the floaty? Is flying dude? I missed. I missed. Got him. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit, you were wrong? Do we not need to do this? Could I have just played the game the way I wanted to? Did you bad seat bad? Or were you wrong about something else? Turn me to the wolf quick. It's actually gone yet with the most? I guess that doesn't surprise me. I was still gonna guess like Raiden Shogun or whatever. Like the sword lady. Hold the button. I still think this mechanic's kinda dumb. Anya has less than Eula? Alright, Post was wrong again. Quality. Post. What's that mean? Is this like, are you just kind of like assuming, or is there like a second filter that you use? That feels like cheating a little bit, I'll be honest. You're not looking at thousands of pictures, anyone can upload to the site. Post kind of sounding like the Game Award nominations right now. The way he just be choosing whoever he wants. Not thinking about the numbers, what the people want. What is this thing? Let's warp it. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, I gotta kill those ghosts. I missed. Yeah. They're probably busy looking through the Sonic art. True. He did admit it was a furry game earlier, so. He fully admitted it's a furry game. And it's his favorite series, so if we connect the dots. We do a little bit of connect the dot. I heard thousands of posts. Stop being so. I mean, like, more. I guess like, feel free to enjoy yourself. I don't know. Yeah, just like thousands. Thousands. Sonic folder doesn't even compare to. Yeah, he's downloading the images. Speak to mid now. That seems to be man-made. I wonder what it is. Why is it there? It doesn't look like it's been there long, does it? No. I guess. Does she like hold on to it if we warp somewhere? Is that how this works? Like we warp here and she carries it all the way up? Maybe? I don't know how the game worked. Or was I supposed to kill those other demons and then have her warp it there? I was probably supposed to kill those dudes at the bridge first so I could have warped it straight to the bridge. Maybe you have to kill the dudes? God damn it. Will this like go to the wrong place? What happens? No. What actually happens when I send this to the wrong place? Does it just like destroy the city? I did a bad ending? A game over? Sorry. But you may take more time. Oh, this isn't the right place. Get serious. Do it over. Oh, so it just doesn't follow me and I have to go all the way back? Alrighty. I didn't know you casually browse Genshin Corn. I casually browse. I think Post competitively browses. He's diamond ranked in Genshin Porn. I'm very serious about it. He's very serious about it. He's looking to hit a Grandmaster by the end of the season. That's how serious he is about it. Give me a warp, please. Warp me back, here. Dude, this quest is super cool with all this walking back and forth we have to do. Very fun gameplay. I guess what you guys are talking about, Genshin porn. I'm gonna pull up more of my Seattle story. What's my next image? Oh, it's just the milk tea that you saw. You don't even need to see it, I already talked about it. What's the next image? What else do I have to talk about? GPT? Oh, okay. Jump scare. Doink. We went to this, the next day passed. We took the JLPT. We ate dumplings and then we went to bed. The next day, I woke up. We went to get breakfast. I wanted like food breakfast though, so we went to a food breakfast place. We went to this place called Luddy's. Named after the funny dance, the Luddy. It's just worked by the Titan that is Pokemon. Pokemon mid as fuck, I am though. Well, Pokemon kind of has like double power when it comes to the corn numbers, because it's like you got the ladies and fellas, I guess. You got the people and then you got the Pokemon. So if you're looking purely by the numbers, Pokemon kind of has a buff in that regard. Yo, it's Blue. Hey, Blue. Hi, Blue. We're doing a bunch of annoying background stuff in the game, so you're getting the Seattle story. And we're also talking about Genshin and Pokemon images. Yeah, I mean, Post is being pretty not subtle about it, so there you go. There you go. If you have any opinions, Blue, on the topic, feel free to weigh in. Or you can listen to me talk about Seattle. We went to Luddy's, named after the dance. It was breakfast with food. I got a coffee. No, I didn't get a coffee. I got a hot chocolate. The hot chocolate was too hot, made me sad. I wish I got a cold drink that didn't wash down the pancakes I got. Does anybody know the difference between pancakes and short stack? Do you have a Seattle dog? No. The only Seattle dog we saw, they were closed because of rain. I didn't get a Seattle dog. I was kind of bummed about it. A PowerPoint or two even? Only the one. There's only one PowerPoint, but you're getting it. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about Post. Yeah, Post has all the PowerPoints on the topic at hand. And repair a PowerPoint if you want. No one wants that. No one wants that info. Shay would be dead in this chat right now. Yeah, then you'd be bullying him, and that's not cool. You'd be like, wow, you don't want to talk about sets all the time? That's so weird, cringe, Lamau. And that'd make him sad. It made me sad. Because you're bullying other chat, so that's not cool. The offer's open though. I mean, if Dula wants to go ahead. I'm not looking for any PowerPoints on the data. Anyway, does anybody know? This is an important question. I'm gonna ask it again. Does anybody know the difference between pancakes and a short stack? Because my friend ordered the one and I ordered the other, and they looked the same. The only thing I could maybe think is that his looked a little bit more like charred. I don't know if that's just like pure chance or like that's how it works. For such a specific amount of pancakes, that's it. Okay, so when I ordered 2 pancakes, it was just the equivalent of 1 short stack. It's like a math problem. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing? Anyway, we also have potato wedges and they're pretty good. Let me get rid of this as we're doing game stuff. It was beating the shit out of this rock. I did experience corn in its whole environment. I'm pretending maybe by someone who researches it for fun. I agree. That is correct, lads. The more you know. That's kind of a dumb. Like, what's the point of having like a name for 2 of a thing? How? How that hurt. Transform into human. Oh my god. It's not fun. It's not fun to say 2 pancake. I think what I ordered was like a pancake stack though. Like a pancake. It was like a pancake sandwich versus a short stack. That's kind of silly. Cap. Am I wrong? I mean, if you guys like saying short stack, go crazy. Ta-da. Short size 3, full size is 5. 3 and 5, but he only had 2 and he ordered a short stack. I don't get it. A pancake sandwich? Yeah, that's what my order was called, but it was just 2 pancakes. Like, there wasn't anything between them or anything. They ripped them off. And there was nothing in my pancake sandwich. Yeah, we both got ripped off, huh? Luddy's? Yeah, Luddy's was kind of mid anyway. That's our review. That's my review of Luddy's. If you want to go there in Seattle, it's okay. It's whatever. It's a breakfast. It's just Denny's. It's just Denny's, but in a city, and smaller, and I think had like a bar. I don't know if Denny's has a bar. Anybody go to Denny's know if they have a bar? And that's it. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing special. Waffles greater than pancakes. I disagree, but I also haven't had waffles in so long. My opinion's not really like strong. Did you hit the Luddy? Yeah, you actually have to. They make you do it at the door. It's part of the gig. Denny's is the poor man's IHOP. I've only been to Denny's once, if not at all. Denny's greater than IHOP. I can't weigh in. I don't think I've been to Denny's now that I think about it. I might have been once, and they felt the same. I think I like IHOP more. That's because I'm a pancake guy. They have a lot of pancakes. So I think I'm team IHOP. I think. He in village up ahead, little human, burning your nostrils, son of evil. For 30, no, at most 20 of them ahead. They're probably just a small band of survivors. Rad remnants who have settled. Leaderless to this village. That's all little human, then you're more than enough to defeat them, but you'll have to defeat them all to save the girls. This sounds familiar. Denny's is straight up only made for intoxicated people that are desperate for food at 3 AM. Yeah, but what if I'm one of those people? Because IHOP probably isn't open 24 hours, huh? Denny's has a market. No, that's McDonald's. McDonald's isn't open 24/7. Is McDonald's like that? McDonald's is for everybody. McDonald's is for everybody. A lot of McDonald's aren't open 24/7 anymore. None. I don't know if I've ever seen one, like, period. Maybe that Seattle one was. There was one in Seattle. We walked by it a couple times. We walked by Seattle McDonald's a couple times. But it was like weirdly packed. People, it was like Starbucks and McDonald's were always packed, and every other small local place wasn't. People don't appreciate their local restaurants. My IHOP's closed and your Denny's is by the spooky hotel. I wouldn't go there if I were you. I wouldn't. The ghosts are probably already there eating food, and you're gonna interrupt them and then die because you're gonna get haunted. I detest McDonald's. I'll throw 100 for 8 there. I think it's fine. It tastes like McDonald's, so I have to be in the mood, or with somebody who's in the mood. I'm not usually picking it on my own. I don't know if you just like hate the food or you like hate what they stand for, but either way. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it, little human. Oh, it's a stealth mission. Oh man. I have to do this. The mid-rib is a scam. Turn the volume up now. There's no audio. Well, there's no music yet. How's it going? Hey, Toads. There's banger music, apparently. I'm not allowed to talk, just post once you hear the music. Is that it? Oh. Ooh. Well, RB 10 out of 10? I've never heard that opinion before. I don't know if I read that already, but that's a crazy opinion. Never doubt you. I kind of doubt you. I'm gonna turn it back down now. Leave it like here. I've never heard the RB 10 out of 10 opinion before. I'm an RB supporter, but 10 out of 10 might be kind of crazy. You have 2 choices. I got spotted already. Stealth or guns ablaze. One of those sounds a lot more fun. Pulls out sword. Oh god. Oh, we didn't kill the one behind me. Maybe we did. I'm a guns ablazing kind of guy. We'll see if it pays off. Is the stealth hard? Stealth seems kind of hard. I think we just pull out the bow. This is a western after all. Donnie loved this part. It seems kind of silly. I think if we pull out our bow, we're gonna go crazy. Have to use bow for stealth. I guess that makes sense. Ouch. Let me get some distance from everybody. If they can aim where I'm rolling, they're crazy. Their tracking's crazy. How do you... Okay. I had to remember how to sidestep. There we go. The way they fall. That was silly. There's more on the roofs up here. He fell into the water. Da 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 da. There's a dude chilling right here. Ouch. There we go. Shout out Link's Crossbow Train. I haven't played it yet. Is this the prequel? Dun, da, 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 dun. I miss. That game might actually good, like $10 fun good. How long does it take to touch grass in that game? Would anybody know? Would anybody have researched that exact information? Essentially why they decided to make this part of goddamn Western, but you're all for it. They're just having a little bit of silly fun. They're just being a little silly, goofy, wacky. I can't see this one. Alright, check the snipe. Got him. Dude, I'm crazy. Like $5 fun good. It feels like a $5 fun good kind of game. Go in! I tried to use a shield attack, but it didn't work. I'm stuck. I just broke through the window. Oh shit. I'm gonna get murdered by the dude up there. Da, 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 da. Die. I was a guy on that higher floor. Why'd that one miss? There we go. 3 minutes, 2 seconds? Oh, that's nothing. That's no time at all. That's no time at all. I can crash some more windows. That was kind of fun. Nice. And we need high ground. That's pretty middle. Oh, is it? Da-da-da. Do you count cutscenes in your time? You can grapple that net. And you know. We already got high ground though. Da-da-da. That doesn't sound like a thing I could do, but I might trust you. No bad seating might be. You're free to bad seat. As long as you're not like annoying. As long as you're not annoying about it. Yeah, unless you can skip them? Okay. Ouch. Alright, the way the camera changes every time I try to take a shot kinda sucks. Did my arrow go through his arrow and kill him? That's crazy. You're annoying in general, just ask Post. Hey Post. Is Dula annoying in general? Asking for the people. I don't feel like attacking that guy. I don't think that'll do me very good. How did these things work again? You howl at them and they give you stuff. I don't know if I can use them to my benefit right now. And find the 3 final dudes. Da 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 da. Alrighty. If I were the 3 final dudes of the Western that need to die, I can progress. Wind Waker is 532 and Wind Waker HE is 152. Oh. That quality of life in the sequels, huh? The remakes. Oh shit. Gotcha. And then the camera would turn. God damn it. You should try that arrow with your sword. It's hardcore. Yeah, please. I don't know if you know this about me, I'm kind of good at video games. I like to do radical things in my spare time, such as... And also... Yo, the door opened! Is the sheriff gonna walk out? Oh, it's just an old lady. Unless... Change into doggy when you get the chance? Okay. The House of the Beast, they faded into silence. Look at those wanted posters, just like my favorite anime, One Piece. Wait, are you the savior? It's you, the savior. Please forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Impas. I'm the last resident of the Sport Village. My name comes from the great one who built the village long ago. Interesting. Familiar name. This village was once the sacred home of a proud tribe who served the royal family, but it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It became an awful place. Excuse me for asking, but is your name Link? Yes, I knew it. So then you saved that nice girl. How lovely. When she was here, she would often cheer me up by saying that you would come to help. This is the real Ocarina village from Ocarina of Time. This game is like the sequel. Like that threat, whatever. It has, this game literally has Link from Ocarina of Time in the game. And now it has the same Kakariko village? Is Lake Hylia and all the other stuff the same? Or is that not the same? Can't leave this place till a certain order arrives. Certain person arrives, no matter what terrible fate is visited upon it. Well, listen to me, blather on. I've fared to ask, would you help me return this to her? I think she always keeps it close to her heart, but even so, she didn't hesitate to part with it in order to put me. Ilia's charm. Elia's charm. Ilia's charm. Ilia left the charm with the woman who saved her. It's a clue to restoring Ilia's memory. The names are linked to laugh. Thank you. Thank you. Blue will be here all night. I almost said Post. Post would have been fine. So is it the place called Hydria Village isn't the original? Hey, there's the whistle. Oh, this is the funny whistle? Leaving my heart that's kept me safe all this time. See, it was optional. I say return to that girl. It was optional. Man, this seems like a great time to continue talking about my trip to Seattle. Who's ready? Who's ready? So the next thing I did was I was exactly one story beat off. Okay, so just so you know, on my screen, the line break was it started on the word beat off. So when my eyes first read that comment, all I saw was beat off, and I was really confused where you were going with that one. But yes, you were one story beat off. One story beat off. You're doing what to the story? Anyway, here's a picture of Seattle. I went to the Needle. This is where we were talking about that kind of stuff earlier. I know. I was like, is he bringing it back? Did seeing that old lady make him want to bring it back up? Time to beat off? No. Unless you're Post, then apparently. If a Genshin image was on screen right now, Post would be losing his mind. This is the Needle. It's the Space Needle. If you guys have ever been to any city where they have a big tall building that's like only purpose is meant to like look out of, then you've seen the Needle. It's just the city of Seattle instead of the other cities. There's a big amount of water, and then there's a big amount of land. And inside is a souvenir shop, and I bought some souvenirs. I bought a, you guys ever heard of a moon ball? It's like a really bouncy ball. I bought a moon ball. And then I also bought a t-shirt. I bought a Seattle t-shirt in like a dark orange, kind of like a brown mustard color t-shirt. Are they hollow and kind of clear? The moon balls? No, they're like a purple shell, like a purple or lime shell, and they're like kind of like speckled. It's like a speckled outer casing on like a ball, and just bounces really high. I don't even know where it's at. I have no idea where I even put it. I paid $10 for it, now it's gone. But it was pretty fun to play with. I was bouncing around in the store before I bought it, and I was having a good time. People were probably annoyed with me, but I was having a great time, so. Sucks to be them is all I'm saying. There's more pictures of the Needle, so I won't move away from this conversation yet. I think I have pictures from the Needle. Let it boot. Let the Google Drive load. By the way, I was trying to get like a slideshow started. This is not the right picture. This is the museum. Why is it the museum? Are my pictures out of order? Don't tell me my pictures are out of order. Don't tell me you get to bounce the moon once it hits its orbit. No, it wasn't that moon ball. It wasn't the moon ball. Not the moon ball. Why is it the picture of the guitar tornado? Guitar tornado. No, show me the needle. Show me the needle. Oh, that's a penis. Oh, man. This story's all out of whack now. Sort by name? It is. Hold on. The picture of the penis is supposed to be a funny story, and now it's all interrupted by the needle story. The penis funny, like the penis was funny. Penis funny was funny. Sort by date? No, that wouldn't work, because some of the pictures I had to pull from Doodles. I forgot to take pictures myself. So I had to, like, painstakingly name them by name. Acting like I took them. The Space Needle was that dude's penis. No, wrong. That dude had, like, the molecular needle. That's what that kid had. Hold on. Open Doodle Chrome. Hey, Doodle Chrome, why are you sorting my images wrong? Sort these bad boys by date, please, and then open this one, and then we'll figure out where we're at from here. Open it. Oh god, it's not opening images anymore. We were trying to salvage it, but okay. No. Well, I You did salvage it, and then I +1'd it. That was the whole +1 thing we were talking about. Because I called it a micro image, like a micro penis. That's what was going on here. I didn't ruin your bit. I +1'd it. That was like the whole point. I feel like I gotta study up on these +1s, but I don't know. Space Needle's about to make me act up. You did no but, not a yes and. What do you mean a no but? I didn't stomp on your bit at all. I added to it. You called it the. You said this. You said that kid had the Space Needle, and then I said no. It's the micro needle. Because like I was +1ing that you're calling the Space Needle his penis, and then I played with it, not the penis. I played with the bit by calling it the. You literally just said no. You can say the word no, and that's still +anding the joke. Yes and doesn't mean you say the words yes and. Oh god, you gotta go to improv school, dude. You're all over the place. Where? Google Drive, why do you suck? Anybody know how to make Google Drive open a goddamn image? You can't show... You can't capture Microsoft Photos. We should have made this so much easier. You can't capture, like your built-in Windows Photos application unless you do a bunch of complicated junk. You can't say no, have it be a yes. That's a very important distinction. You very much can do that. You very much can do that. Chrome, please. Well, it says assault. Can't say no and have it be a yes. That's great. You're insane, Post. You're a freak. Improv school turned down my application. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's because you were already too funny, Blue. That's why they didn't let you in. They already knew you were the comedy genius. They knew you would make me laugh every time you leave a comment. So they didn't accept you. They already knew you were too good. It's like all my job applications. That's why I haven't gotten hired yet. Guys, I literally can't continue. What's the... How do you refresh a page? I had to refresh this stupid Google Drive folder because it won't load. I can't show you my photos when it won't load. I really think it's a literal no, but it's a yes and. Yes. Unironically, you're insane. If you're 100% serious on your argument right now, you're insane. Sorry to tell you this. Sorry you had to find out this way. Alright. I'm gonna assume Chrome has loaded this by now. Come on, Chrome. I'm trying to show people the city of Seattle. Oh, we're cooking. Alright, hold on. Give me the needle. That's the penis. That's the guitar tornado. There should be... That's the needle. Where are my other pictures of the needle? Whatever. Whatever. The stream dying. No, it's bad. It's probably because I opened Chrome. And so I dropped a bunch of frames. It's probably because I opened Chrome for 2 seconds and everything broke. I'm gonna pull up this. We're just gonna talk about Seattle now. You know what? Screw it. Nah, it's not in full screen. Damn it. F11. We're gonna talk about the entirety of Seattle now. Hope you guys are ready. I'm giving you the full Seattle essay so I can play the video game later. Alright, so the needle sucked. Shout out. The needle was boring. It had like glass, but it was rainy, so you couldn't see out the rainy glass. The city is entirely gray because it's a city, but then it's also the rainy city of Seattle, so it's even more gray. So if you ever wanted to see the color gray, boy do I have the needle for you to stand on. Although they had like a rotating lower deck, which didn't get hit by the rain, and also rotated and had like a bar and stuff, which was kind of cool. So like the needle's like a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 comes with your city pass. So, what are you gonna do? We went to the Mopop Museum after. It's called the Museum of Pop Culture. I was having an argument with someone in the 4Kids forums because I kept misspelling museum as Musum, and they tripled down on it. That's me in this argument right now. In the whole yes and argument, I'm the kid who spells Musum that way. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm here to win my second argument. I won the Musum one, and now I'm winning this one. So, speaking of museums, here's the Mopop. You're admitting that you're wrong? No, I'm admitting that I'm right. For the second time in a row. Mopop Museum had a bunch of, like, it had some music and then it had some movie stuff. The movie stuff was kinda meh to me because I'm not a movie guy at all. They had, like, a sci-fi corner and a horror corner and a fantasy corner. So if you're a big movie guy, you might like those corners. The horror movie was kind of cool. I realized I spent a lot of time in the 4Kids forums, so that's like insane. That's not something you should ever admit. DeviantArt, 4Kids forums, wacko on the internet. Assuming this is a childhood story, I'm gonna believe it happened like the last month or something. As a kid, okay. Okay, it's Blue. It sounds like he did it when he was a kid. Unless, are the 4Kids forums still up? Can I find the post-read post? You said you've used the account your whole life. Can I find the post-read 4Kids forum posts? Is all I'm asking. 4Kids doesn't exist anymore. If I hop on the Wayback Machine, can I find the 4Kids forums post? Yes or no? Anyway, the horror movie stuff was cool. The sci-fi stuff was kind of cool. They had a bunch of guns. So if you're a big fan of guns from sci-fi movies, man, they had them. Man, they had them. And in the fantasy, I like walked in and walked out of the fantasy corner. I did not care one bit. Sorry to the fantasy corner, but it wasn't really my thing. The only cool thing about it was they had some places you could crawl through that kind of felt like a kid's museum, and that was pretty cool. I was too big to crawl through it, but if I was a little bit smaller, if I wasn't a big 6-foot monster like I am, I would have crawled through it. But then the coolest part of the trip, actually, hold on. There was a, oh, it's morning, by the way. You can't tell. There was a corner that had like, it was like a hip hop like history corner, but it kind of focused on like the like, what's the word? I don't think cinematography is the word I'm looking for. Music, why are you so loud? Shut up. It focused on like the framing of the cover arts, whatever the word is you'd use, the composition of cover arts. That's probably the word. And there was like a video that we watched for like half an hour. We kind of got engrossed in it. That just explained like there's like a bunch of photographers kind of going into details about like taking their shots of like really famous hip hop albums, and it was kind of cool. It was unexpectedly enjoyable. Little old me. The Wayback Machine doesn't have the Sonic Gets board. It's all over. That's so sad. That's so sad. Maybe you're not looking hard enough. We need the Wayback Machine pros. I shifted posture and I pulled out my sword. How do you put that back? Put it away. But that doesn't have the members list either. This is tragic. I can't find all your funny posts on the 4Kids forums. This is truly tragic. What posts of mine would you be able to find on the Wayback Machine? Just like YouTube posts is probably what you'd find on mine. I don't think I really posted on the internet much else, besides like playing in RuneScape, but that wasn't in the RuneScape forums, that was like on RuneScape. That's where I spent most of my time chatting. Waiting for the boys to drop the album with a great cover composition. I know, like I've studied up. I've studied up on the cover composition. I'm ready to take a banger photo. It was cool, like genuinely. Just like listening to some of the stories of like when they went all out, or just like accidentally took a banger photo. It was cool. But then after that we walked into a super awesome part of the museum. It was an indie game corner. I forget what it was actually called, but it was just like a room full of like TVs. It probably had like 20 or 30 stations you could walk up to that were just indie games. But when I'm saying indie games, I'm not talking like what the Game Awards calls an indie game. I'm talking like 2 people made this game in a week kind of indie game. And it was kind of cool. There's a lot of dog shit. There was a lot of bad. There was a lot of interesting. There was a very small amount of good, but it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool just to play these wacko games. Like some of them straight up didn't work. There was one that was like it was like a 2-player game, and you controlled a rocket, and you had like a limited amount. It felt like just like a mobile game. We had to like make the dirt bike get to the end and the amount of fuel that it has. It was just that, but with a rocket. But like one person controlled the tilt and one person controlled the throttle, the thrust. That was a lot of fun. But the super banger game, god, the super banger game was this game. Ignore the penis. I gotta skip by the penis real quick. Ignore that. Tenya Wanya, whatever this title is, Tenya Wanya Teens was a fire game. God, this game was so cool. So this game, I say cool. It's very ironic. This game sucked, but it was a lot of fun. because the way it worked was that you had each person had a joystick and 16 buttons all lined up. Just all the buttons in a row. It was like a 4x4 grid of all these like arcade ass buttons, right? And they all were lit up a certain color. So the way the game worked was that like your two people, and you each played just like a kid, and it'd be like press the red button to brush your teeth, and so there'd be like a sink, and you have to run up to it and press the red button, any of your red button, which at first you have 16 of them, and then you'd brush your teeth, and then the next time like you get points based on how fast you do it, and then after that it'd be like press the blue button to take a shower, and then 8 of your buttons would be the shower button, 8 of your buttons would be the brush your teeth button. And so like at the end you had 16 different buttons you had to press, and you had to memorize them all, and it was hard. So that's like the idea of the game, which is fine in concept. The game did not work in practice at all because the buttons were not tied to the colors. Like it was just random. So the entire time you're just whacking buttons, just doing all your dumb shit, hoping you finally hit the right button before the other person does to do your thing. So that, like, on paper the game was kind of fun, if not a little goofy. I don't know, like, no one's gonna buy a 16 key controller to play it, so it was like exclusively made for the arcade, like for like this little booth that they had. But because me and my friend are both very immature, well, first we were appalled because after when we learned how to take showers in the game, as you'll see in this image here, there's just a dawn. There's just penis. Yeah, no one will. Listen, if you want to buy it, go crazy. As you can see, if you look closely to your screen, there's a penis on screen right now. That was just there. So we were like, what the hell? There's a penis on screen. And then we started figuring out all the funny combinations of penis combos, the penis interactions you could do. This was our favorite, the investigating the penis interaction. So we were just like two immature boys in the corner of the indie game market, just laughing our asses off at penis, and it was a great time. That was my favorite part of the trip, besides the aquarium, which we'll get to later. But man, was this a banger! Man, was this a banger! Being immature is pretty fun. I'll say it. Laughing at a little pee-pee is pretty funny. I'll say it. That's why this game was a 10 out of 10. Then the rest of the games, there's like, I'm gonna get the penis off screen. There was like a, and the boards are archived. I'm sorry, Post. It's so over for you. It's so over for you. I hope you can survive this terrible news that you've encountered. There was like this game that was kind of like a visual novel, point and click adventure kind of deal. It was very much not done. It was just like pencil sketch. And you just bumped into characters that had like one color, and they're just like, hi, I'm Tom. It had like the kind of like the zoomer writing, where it's like nothing's capitalized. They're using like text slang, even though it's supposed to be like characters speaking, you know what I mean? Or like they say lol, like they say LOL, but it's like their text bot says LOL, but like it's a character speaking, so you don't know if they're actually saying LOL or what. It was like that. It was all right. It was certainly a game. I don't know. There was like a weird Unity game that was like you play as like a young boy during like in a family during World War II, and it seemed very like weird. It felt kind of like an education game, you know what I mean? But like made in Unity by like people who don't know Unity very well. It was a little jank. Just a bunch of weird games. The bangers were that rocket game and then the funny penis game. Those were the bangers. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the full releases of those games. I don't know. I think they rotate the games they have. Maybe I'll make my own game and get it featured in the Mopop Museum. And you want your teen speedrun when? I'd do it. I'd do it if they fix the game. It was a banger. You have no idea. You have no idea how fire Tenuanya Teens was. Anyway, what else was in this museum? There was like a lot in the museum to talk about. There was like a music part. You like walked upstairs and they had like booths, but they had like an electronic drum kit. Like you could walk into a little like station they would have like an instrument per corner of the station. So there's like a drum part, a keyboard part, a guitar part, and a bass part. Just like they had like all the instruments there for you to pick up and play. So you could learn how to play it. They had like videos, or you could just jam out with the other people. So I played the electronic drums, although it only had one cymbal. So like you didn't have your entire drum set. Because the cymbals are what make the drum set and you only had one crash. So it kind of sucked to play. And you also had a hi-hat, I'm lying to you. There was a hi-hat and a crash. I couldn't use the ride or my other crash or a train it or all that jazz. But it was fun. It was cool, I guess. They also had like recording rooms that you could walk up into. And like actually record on a real instrument, not just like their little demo ones. But they had full ass drum kits. Well, they had like a snare. They had like a snare and hi-hat in every single room just to like give a little beat to whoever wanted to play their other main instrument, like the guitar and drum, or guitar and bass and singing and all that. I don't know, it's just interesting to see that they had like recording rooms and then like a window so you could peek in and see them rocking out. It was kind of cool. The only other real highlight that we enjoyed, they had like a theater, and the theater was meant to show like every hour they'd show a different movie. But the hour we were in there, they were showing amateur made films, quote unquote, from like people in Seattle. So it's supposed to be like local films. So what this meant was that it was essentially school projects. Your age is probably displayed on the 4Kids forum. So did you find your age? And you said your post-check account archived was dead though. That's kind of crazy. The public display age on the 4Kids forum. Hey, as long as it's all 4 kids, like if all the kids are using it, they assume that's probably not what happened in the end though. But so we watched like essentially school films, school project films of a bunch of schoolers from Seattle, and most of them were pretty garbage. There was one guy who made a music video for a rap song that he made, and that was fire. From a blue 29. Nuh-uh, it's spelled Musa. 29. What are you doing on the 4Kids forum, Blue? Are URLs that lead nowhere? They contain age points. Like in posts, you think? Amount of posts. Like, okay, age, comma, points. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's say, what the hell's an age point? Points is pretty rad. I like farming my karma. I'm a big karma farmer. I'd have a banger amount of points if I was a 4Kids kid, but I was not. I was a Cartoon Network Disney Channel kid. 4Kids, more like not for me as a kid, or like for someone else. The rap song from the movie theater was a heater and a half. We tried to look it up, but we couldn't find it. I forget how the chorus went, but it was something like "Every day I'm on that grind," and so we said that a lot for the rest of our trip. 4 adults pretending to be kids so they can what's that word? They can RP Sonic OCs. Okay, that was really hard to decipher. Blue, was that you? Blue, can you confirm or deny that was you? I'm proud of you. Thank you. I had to piece it together. But I used my noggin, got that one through. Alright, Blue. I'll be optimistic and assume it wasn't you. I'll just assume you were the Musum guy. Anyway, I'm on that grind. To tell you the rest of the story. Mopop, overall, like 6 out of 10. It's actually not that great of a museum, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. But it was something to do. It's something to do. If you like movies, you might like this more. If you're a movie guy, you might like this museum more. I'm not really a movie guy, so it didn't really stick with me. But moving on to the story. What should I got? Penis jumps here. Unknown teens. Here's the Seattle sky. See, this is what I was talking about. This is what Seattle looks like. This is the water looking west into the waters of Seattle, and it's just gray. My camera's focused on the rain, but yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Like there was a screen at the top of the needle, so like you wouldn't fall out, but it just made your view suck. They should have got rid of the glass so I could have fallen out. I could have fallen out. But then I could have gotten a good picture too. It's beautiful, that's what I'm saying. 4Kids is automatically the 4Kids mods. Post going 1 second without talking about auto mod. I'm sorry it hates you, man. I'm sorry. Could say that in the forums because the mods manually reviewed every post and reply wouldn't allow anyone remotely bad through. Oh, that sounds awful. That sounds awful for the people who had to do that as a job. Thank you to our mods of 7. Thank you, TLOZ. Thank you, TLOZ, for all the modding you do, which might be like 1 comment. I don't know how much posts actually had to mod. Okay, the museum die, you're annoying and stupid. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, if there's ever a time TLOZ need to do some modding for bullying, I think now's the time. I think TLOZ needs to earn his second modding report right here. That one's brutal. A mod manual kid that misspelling back then. It's a kid's forum. I imagine there was much worse. I imagine there was much worse on that website. The museum kid only misspelled 1 letter. Mod approved that whole ass argument. It's a forum for kids, man. Sorry, I was falling asleep on the job. It's alright, TLOZ. Now that you're here, though, you can take care of that post guy. Mods. Show the next picture of my slideshow. I think it's just more of Seattle from space. I think, once this loads. Once this loads. Don't ban me, you spent money. That is true. That is true, we spent money. You want me to ban post? No, don't ban them. Don't ban them. Maybe give them a little slap on the wrist for bullying other people. Oh, this one was cool. There was a building down below with spiders on it. You can see them down there. Jumbo-ass spiders on the roof of this building, so if you look straight down. Damn, I was excited. Hey, you'll get your chance. You'll get your chance. Post was talking about a bunch of penis earlier. Which I guess doesn't go against my stream rules, so I don't have any. But, like, you know. Look at those spiders. If those were, like, on me, I'd freak the fuck out. But they were way down below. Thank goodness Jay isn't here. True. Miss the penis talk? Just like the porn talk. The porn talk. Maybe I said penis. I was showing penis on earlier on stream. You should have banned me, honestly. It was porn talk. That was post. I was the penis talk. Alright, you know what? Never mind. You can't ban post. I did much worse. There's spiders on the roof. That's it. That's the image. I thought it was cool. Next. I think this is just my feet. You might get a feet reveal in the next picture. Next picture might be a feet reveal. God, my computer is dying. It's taking an hour to alt-tab. I was frozen. Oh, there's the city. When the man left from his own stream, take care of him. You know what you must do. In case you were wondering, 4Kids user Amy Googlepletz was 11 years old in August 2012, and she had 2865 points and had the title Senior Member, and she made 529 posts. Interesting. Damn, that one's pretty good. well, thank you. Well, thank you. Yeah, kind of a photographer. What can I say? YouTube sending me down a rabbit hole. Best of luck, Blue. She was on her grind. You ever just farm points on a 4Kids forum? You ever just be Amy Googlepletz? You ever be 10001, or it's like 10 to the 100th Amy's? Those are baby numbers, but she's a senior member. A senior member? That has to be like high ranking or something. Anyway, there's Seattle. I think I have one more picture, and it's like the same as that thing, just a little bit more to the right. It's a little bit more to the right, and I think looks a bit has more water and has a better crop. There you go. Does this look better or worse than the last one? You can see a mixture of the city and the water in this one. You can see the harbor back there. I'll talk about the harbor later. If you look on the right side, there's the harbor. I learned some info about the harbor. I'll tell you when we go to the boat tour section of this lovely Seattle trip. A Tenya Wanya Teens was made by Tadamari Takahashi. Tadamari, like the Damashi one? That's crazy. Oh, it's water? Yeah, bro, there is water in Seattle. Let me tell you. You girl, Nico was only a member and she had to say 5'4". I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Sorry. I kind of thought Amy Doodlepletz was insane, but shows what I know about the 4Kids forum. Got Girl 101 in their hand. As a premium member. Alright, Post. Go keep. I'm gonna keep telling the Seattle story. You keep ranting on about your funny 4Kids junk. Here's a picture. Next picture. Let it cook. Let it sizzle. Let it steam, sizzle, and sazzle, and simmer. Okay, sorry. You should be. Katamari of the Damashi kind? Hell yeah. This is, okay, this photo did not need to be here. You know what? Just like Post had to say sorry for all of his ranting, I need to say sorry for making you look at this image. It's the same one as the last one, but cropped worse. Dude, like, my computer actually explodes every time I load a new image. You can see my model go down in frames of how long it takes. Hey, feet reveal. Hey, feet. Oh, shoes on. This is just a picture of the glass. The glass below. And it, floats through the floor. Identify the kids. If you can identify my shoes, I'd be impressed. I'll give you a tip. This is from, like, what store? Just like a walk into Walmart, buy shoe kind of deal. These are Walmart shoes. These are not like kids, you know? But if you can identify them, that's crazy. I think that's the base of the Space Needle. Space Needle? VTuber feet will be saving this one. I don't know, I have shoes on. I have shoes on. I don't know if he really cares. He, they care. Wait, holy shit, chapter 1 on how many days did you take from school? On that grind. On that grind. Alright, enough of feet. Blue didn't identify the shoes, it's so over. The next image is... God, dude. Like, I wish OBS, apparently OBS, more pictures of the ocean. Who cares? Who cares, me? Stop taking these pictures. Oh, I guess the only unique part of this photo is that it's under the needle. Like, you have to walk down like 2 stories, but it doesn't have rain on it. You'll notice that. The bubble, the bubbledy grumbledies? 4s? Yeah, 4S. Did I read that as 4s or 4S? I don't know anything about shoes. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing. How'd you know? Blue the feet guy. Blue the things on feet guy. The sneaker head. God damn it, me. Stop taking photos of outside. And that was a boat. Show me something new, something wild, something sassy, something with pizzazz. Come on. Oh shit, this is me stealing. This was me taking a quick snapshot of the inside of a Mad Libs, so I didn't have to buy the Mad Libs. Hold on, ignore that. Unless you guys want to play it real quick. Anybody want to play Mad Libs? You guys want to play Mad Libs? We could do that. We could call that content. Oh, dude, it's this thing. God, this thing rules. This was the other toy I played with. This was me learning that I'm a fidgeter. Like, I bought that moonball. I didn't buy this guy. Apparently this guy, I learned from Grocery Store Gary that this is like a TikTok trend or something, or was like this funny toy. This funny little silly like slug toy. You just play with it, play with it in your hands, and it just like grossly moves with your hand, and it's really gross, and it's kind of awesome. I was having a lot of fun in the store with this one. This was in a different, what's it called? What's it called when they sell when they sell you junk? I said the word earlier. Souvenir shop, sell, place, store, clothes. It was one of these. And it kind of ruled, but I didn't buy it because, why would I? Why would I? But it was a gift shop? That's the word. That's the word. I don't know, souvenir stand sounded pretty cool too. Had alliteration going and all that. But yeah, it was a gift shop, you're right. I didn't buy this guy, but I really wish I did. He's kind of awesome. He felt really gross. English degree coming in clutch. Yeah, you're right. I need to stop knocking on your English degree. You're saving my ass when I'm trying to remember what a gift shop is. I'll never make fun of you again. Thank you very much for your help. Anyway, this is the cool part. This is when photos start getting cool. If you were bored before, This is when we go to the, what was it called? The Cthulhu Museum of like stained glass. That is another image of the goddamn worm. This is not stained glass. I know I said images.cool here. I was right, but I was also wrong. The next image should be a heater. You'll start seeing some crazy stained glass art. Like crazy go hard. There it is. There it is. This is stained glass. Someone sculpted this with glass of the stained variety. Stained glass bitches solid would go hard. I fully agree. It probably cost like a bajillion dollars. So they had like sculptures that you could buy these. Not specifically these. They were way smaller. They were essentially like vases. You could essentially buy vases and they all sold for like 8K. It was kind of insane. This would probably cost like $1 million plus. This thing right here that we're looking at. This is probably $1 million plus if I were somehow able like to buy this. But it was really cool. This one had the power of LEDs working with it. I think that like the glass itself was actually like just white. I think there were blue LEDs in the background running. So this one was all animated and stuff. This one was a little bit of a cheat. None of the rest have LEDs helping out though, so they all look cool. Next image. I didn't take a lot of images. There's like a lot to take pictures of. I didn't take a lot of pictures. So if you ever want to look it up or go there yourself, I would recommend. This place is pretty cool. This place is pretty cool. Here's this one. This one was like a big water vortex looking thing. A water sound vortex looking thing. This thing's like ginormous. I don't know if the image really does it justice, but like I took this picture probably level. So like my head only goes to like the bits with the yellow near the bottom. So that thing's like going up to the roof. Like it's huge. What's an approximation? 12 to 15 feet. Can you place your model to scale? Sure. Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Let me just probably something like, I'm in the wrong tab. Probably something like this. Probably something like that. Ballpark, something like that. See, here's POV. You're on a date with Resonus. Oh god, you can see the hold on. POV, you are grocery store Gary and you're on a date with me at the Cthulhu Art Museum of stained glass. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Aren't you having fun on this date? Or something? I hope you're paying for dinner. I'm broke. God, especially after that trip. I'm like broke, bro. I'm like real broke. No longer like just like sort of low on cash broke. I'm like out of money broke. I'm like dunzo broke. Hold on, let me fix the crop job. Where am I? If I just like hit Command Z once or twice. There we go. Now we're cooking. If I get to date Let's Resonus, yeah, tier 3. Tier 3, $100. I will take you to the Cthulhu Museum. I will literally take you there. If you buy the flight and all that jazz. And dinner and all that jazz. I will show up to the date if you're a tier 3. And you buy the rest of the amenities. Carry the OG tier 3 still will do it. Yeah, he is. I'll let him know. When I one day reveal that I do VTubing. Yeah, hell no. Hell no. Do I look weird now? Something looks off. My something's off. Senses are tingling. Am I crazy? I'm not right perfectly in the corner like I want to be. Dude, I found a thread in the Yu-Gi-Oh section of the forum where people were dueling via text. That chats out. That chats out with Yu-Gi-Oh players. Better tell him just before he knows you're a VTuber. Better yet, tell him before he knows you're a VTuber. Just say those words and hope we can figure out the answer. Just tell him he's an OG tier 3 style diddle. And that he went on my first date. And like just see if he knows that. See if he understands those words. If I just say it and laugh, I bet he'll laugh too and like just move on. You know what I mean? I bet I could get away with that. I'll try it out, let you know. But more art. Let me show you more art. Not to be mean or anything, but you just told me your face sounds are traps, so they're not magic or monsters. Right? I said monster. I'm talking about toy wizard. This sounds like nerd shit I don't know about. Enjoy your Tomb of Blue 20 the OG tier 3 stones. Yeah, he won't know what that means. He won't know what that means. But if there is someone I'm gonna tell, it's probably him, TBH. TBH. He deserves to know. He deserves to know the truth. He deserves to know the truth about me. Next image. Next image. Check this out. Ready? Just funny to see kids trying to play a card game on a forum. It's funny to see anybody try to play a card game in real life, dude. Get a hobby, Lamau. Here's this art. This one was pretty. This one's small scale. This one's not huge. Don't let the last image fool you. This one's like a vase, but with a thing popping out. This one's just a vase with a thing popping out, but it has turtles on it. There was like 10 of these in the room. I took a picture of this one because my sister likes turtles. And so I was like, oh, she might want to see this. So here it is. The 4Kids forums, so no shot they knew the rules. I don't know. I don't know. Da, da, da. I think not knowing the rules can be more fun, TBH. They can advocate the anime that they love, and that's cool. I would roleplay as Yugi in the 4Kids forum if I was on the 4Kids forum. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Da, 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 da. But here's a sculpture. Cool sculpture. I like it. Now here's another big one. I think I skipped one of the photos. The Yu-Gi-Oh anime doesn't know the rules though? Perfect. Neither will the kids then, because I doubt they played the game. Well, they might have played the game. But also kids never played card games, right? So even then it's even like better. You can ignore the lame parts and just have fun. Here's the garden. This is like a long like view of the garden. So like we're on like one end and it goes all the way down. So it's kind of hard to tell what's going on in this image. But it's like, I'm gonna say 50 feet or more of just like stretched out quote unquote garden. Like, I mean, it does look like a garden, honestly. A garden of stained glass. There's like a bunch of round balls that look like plants. And then like the tall sprouting ones that look like bigger plants. And then that clam looking thing down there. It was cool. It was cool. There's a lot of stained glass. He had a specific style that he likes to do. You can see it. You can see it in these red things close by. The red things on the side close by, they're like how they swell up every once in a while. That was like a thing he really liked to do. So there's just a bunch of bulbous looking everything everywhere. Everything just kind of like swelled up a lot. It was weird, but it was cool. I don't know. According to the anime, you can just play Blue Eyes by Jaden without sacrifice. And yeah, that's fucking epic, and that's why they did it. Come on. When you see it, you like pod, and then you win, right? It's like Exodia, but simpler. And that's awesome. You do that 3 times, TLOZ? Whoa, that's even better. What's the next photo? I think it's just like one more photo. I think I took one more photo of the alley. I think it's just paintings, if I remember right. Yeah, they're just paintings. Dude just painted. I thought they looked kind of cool, though. We'll go to the next one. I think the next one's food. What do I eat for dinner this night? What do we eat for dinner? Let's let the photo reveal. Oh, fuck. We eat at the arcade. Oh, fuck. We eat at the arcade. Alright, here's when I learned that cities might not be... This was like when my image of the city started to go downhill a bit. Was when I went to this goddamn arcade. Pod? No, unpod. That's a lot of pinball? Correct. There's a lot of pinball. But you can't see in the corner is they have 2 Mario Karts. And then on the wall, like, it's like right behind me, there's like some fighting games, a Homer Simpson beat 'em up. Like the Simpsons game. You might have played it. And then like Miss Pac-Man. There's just like some random games in the corner. But it's mostly pinball, which is honestly, like, so pinball's huge. Pinball is like still thriving. Like my local arcade that I say is goated also has a shit ton of pinball, and a lot of people play pinball. People love pinball, and I'm not people. In fact, I played pinball while I was at this arcade and sucked so much ass at it. I legitimately got a score of like 10,000, which if you've ever played pinball, you get that like by hitting the ball once. I did terrible. It was the biggest waste of 5 butts ever. Which, by the way, leads to the point of why this arcade sucked cock and balls. Is that I paid $10 for tokens. And I played 3 games. This arcade's a ripoff. Everything here was so goddamn expensive. Mario Kart 8 tokens, so I couldn't even play with my friend. Because he put in 4... Okay, this was kind of on him. Because he put in a token and it didn't count it. And then he put in 4 more. And none of those counted. And then he couldn't get his money back. He had to put it in the other... Because there's 2 things to put your coins in. And he put in the wrong one. Gary, I mentioned Gary's not good with doors. I would count this token, like this coin / token gate as a door, and boy did he suck at it. This was his 3rd door failure of the trip. I skipped the 2nd one at the hotel. He's a big door failure. Boy failure, girl failure, door failure. That's what he is. But yeah, we paid 10 bucks. Played 3 whole games. We played The Simpsons, kind of sucked. Played Mario Kart, kind of sucked. We played pinball. I did terrible. And then we ran out of money. Like, that shit blows. For 10 bucks at my local arcade, I get free play on every single tab in the arcade, and their pinball, well, some of their pinball. And then they have like a gamer lounge where you can just like play games off their shelf, like on their consoles. You get all of that for 10 bucks for like 12 hours. That's crazy. Seattle sucks. But then we also got food and drink, and the food and drink also sucked. And the place was kind of like shabby. It looks way nicer in this photo than it was in real life. The lighting wasn't near as good, and like it was kind of dirty. This place just sucked. Whatever this arcade was, it's called like Laser Gun or something. It kind of sucked PP. Sorry for the double post, but you real guys, no offense, but a petition will do nothing. Do not listen to the fans. It's business and such, stops making money. Boom. From the TMNT board, which content is about? What was the petition about? I want to know. Even the arcade where I live is better. Yeah, this arcade sucked balls, and it was like the highest reviewed of all the arcades nearby. So I think it sucks. I saw the screen lights and knew this place was gonna suck. Is that the giveaway? Maybe I should keep my eyes peeled. Let's see what's next. Well, later I'll mention. This is where this day was the day I started to realize that people in the city kind of suck. I guess being from the Midwest, I like my Midwestern hospitality. I like the Midwestern hospitality. I like talking to somebody and they kind of just like acknowledge me that I'm a human. I didn't get that in Seattle. Everybody did feel like they were just like to themselves, and I don't know. It's not like I need to taunt everybody. I'm not striking up conversations with strangers, but like I'm viewed as walking cash, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. That was the vibe I got. I didn't like it. Anyway, next photo. What's next? What's next? Show me the next one. God damn it. I lose all my frames when Chrome's trying to load. Me screen lights kind of mid. Not hipster, not underground hipster. Underground spot. Not hipster, not underground, hipster underground spot. That says a lot. Welcome to the city, buddy. We were like dead center city. We were like mid city. I don't know. Are cities better if you're like the suburb part of the city? Maybe. I've been in some cities. I've been in like not major cities like Seattle City, and they seem better. I've been in city, you have to survive. Yo, he's doing the thing, guys. Look, guys, we're memeing. Let me start singing real quick. Got to keep the dream alive, where everything is it free? Is free. Can't you see? So this is Biscuit Bitches. This is Biscuit Bitches. I don't know if Biscuit Bitches is a chain. They had a couple locations in the city. Everything is expensive as hell. True. Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. This meal right here is $50. We both got the same thing. Both of our food items were $25 each. Well, like 20 bucks each, and then our coffees were both like 5 bucks each. So this meal was 25 buckaroonies per person, so $50 overall. Although also probably like with tats, probably ended up being close to 60. But dude, that was the average price of food in the city. We were paying the bid bucks for food around here. I will say though, biscuit bitches, this meal that you're currently looking at was the best meal of the whole trip. This food kind of slapped. It was like breakfast hodgepodge. You can see it in the image. It's just straight up a bowl of everything that goes into breakfast all in one pile. Breakfast sludge. It was kind of good. I called them FCs, not OCs. What's the F stand for? Fictional character? Instead of original character? That's my guess. Fake character? Fan character? I guess that made sense too. Forced. No, I don't think that's right. The Musum guy. Okuma Blue 29 would spell it like that. Maybe you're right. And then that drink that I'm drinking there, that coffee over there, that I already did some sips of, so it doesn't look nice. This will be a recurring bit in the rest of the photos, because I keep forgetting to take photos before I take bites of the food. That is a Mrs. Claus Panties. That was the name of that drink. It was a white mocha with peppermint. And it was really good. I was a big fan. That was probably my favorite coffee I've ever had so far. Miss Claus's Panties or whatever kind of slapped. And then also the person who gave us our food, or their like go-to was like their we serve you with a smile was saying like "What's up, bitches" every time. It was kind of funny. I hate cutesy small business eateries that try way too hard to be edgy. They were, yeah, it was a little corny. I definitely agree, but the food was good. And they said "What's up, bitches?" So I was like, hell yeah, I'm bitches. I'm bitches, and I got served good food, so I can't complain too much. Kind of overpriced. The only seating was outdoor in the torrential downpour of Seattle. Apparently, we were there during like flooding. Like they flooded while we were there. It was super rainy. Apparently, I learned this. Hell yeah, I'm bitches. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bitches love good food. I know, and I'm bitches. That's what I'm saying. I was the bitches. I love this good food. According to the boat tour, Seattle, even though they have the most, like, they have a shit ton of rainy days. I think it was like 150 out of 365. They actually get really low rainfall. They just have a lot of rainy days. Except for that's a lie, because on these days that we were there, it was like there were rivers forming from how much rain there was. It was kind of crazy. It was a wet week. Social anxiety would skyrocket. Double take whether or not I call them bitch. the thanks, bitches. Falls over. I would watch Blue do that. I would watch Blue call them bitches. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. They had the vibe. They had the vibe like they would go like hell yeah if you said that. That's what I would have said anyway. I would have done hell yeah, so that makes you feel any better. Biscuit bitches, pretty good. Official review. Pretty good. My favorite food place, so I believe I had to stay later at work and Post refused to start Genshin for me unless I gave him a prize. I can believe that, yeah. I still. I'm going over my Seattle food tour. We haven't played Zelda in half an hour, and it'll be at least another half an hour till I'm done. It's Mormon swearing anywhere but in my house or cars. It's extremely stressful. Do we not talk about Genshin anymore? Oh yeah, okay. I won't bring it up. I won't bring up that we talked about Genshin porn earlier, in very, very, very high detail earlier. I won't bring that up. What's the next image? What's the next image? Come on, computer. You already know, still knows. Toilet. I see. Well, still, if you want to weigh in, feel free. Give them screenshots. I see. Oh, here's the fish market. Bitches love swearing, and I'm bitches. Hell yeah. Shout out to us, the bitches, because we love swearing, and and good food. Here's the public market. This is the world's oldest market. Just has a bunch of stores. What's it? Some of these photos are really good. Thank you. This one's off the internet. This one's off the internet. I downloaded this one off of Google. Some of the other ones are mine. Oh, yeah, sorry. Maybe I should have taken that one, teacher. I did not take this photo. I don't think I did. No, I didn't take this one. I didn't take this one. I saw this one. But yeah, here's the fish market. Pretty cool fish market. They had a bunch of fish, and then it was like some fish, and then just like, a lot of like everything. The world's oldest Starbucks. Well, kind of. I think it was like the world's first. I think the original burned down. Which I don't know how it's the world's first then. I guess it's the world's second. World's first on a huge technicality, because the other one's not around anymore, because it burned down. Fishes love markets. Fishes. True. If there's ever a fish market to be sold at, it's this one. Fishes love to be sold here. A lot of fresh fish, a lot of like just produce in general, a lot of like gift shops, a lot of random stuff. There's like a mac and cheese. There's a mac and cheese shop where you could watch the cheese be churned or whatever you do to cheese live. So a lot of junk, a lot of coffee shops, because it's Seattle, duh. They kind of had everything. They had a dumb wall. You'll see the dumb wall later. Dude, that was rad. First Mormon church burned down, and they built another one into it and called that the first. It's the new first one. Yeah. It's honestly, Starbucks is just like the Mormon church. Really, if you think about it. Am I so treated about Mormons right now? Because they're like Starbucks. And Starbucks is evil. Next image. Oh, I clicked off. Oh, God. God knows where I was at. Oh, it's over. That's the slud. No, we saw the slud. We're farther down. Which one's this? God, I hope I don't accidentally open the penis image again. Just relevant to the conversation twice. That is true. It did come up spontaneously twice. We've already seen this one. Damn it. Anybody remember where I last left off on images? Bro, my Chrome's crashing again. Oh, man. Might have to turn into a PNG for the fucking show and tell. That was breakfast. You saw biscuit. Okay, I think we're on this one. Strong, I think we're on this image. Fidget slug. It's so bad. What's wrong with more penis on the stream? I guess nothing. Oh, okay. We're on the boat tour now. Yeah, we did the boat tour. Actually, hold on. We skipped some bits before this. A little bit of skippage going on here. Before we did the boat tour, before we hopped on the boat tour, we had to kill some time before we could hop on the boat, so we went to this little arcade. We went to this dock, this pier, and it had an arcade at it. A bunch of it had like a big gumball machine, a bunch of fish stores. It had a shitty arcade, which was better than the other arcade. I'll give it that. It had the new version of Mario Kart, which we played, which I know Blue was there. The Mario Kart story I've told before, where it has insane rubber banding, so I lost and I got bullied. It happened again. It happened again, and I lost at Mario Kart because of rubber banding, and not because I'm bad, because I was insane at Mario Kart, because I'm insane at video games. Rubber banding made me lose, and then he beat me, and then rubbed it in my face, and I was really mad. Mario Kart GP sucks balls, never play it. We also played, I got the high score on Pac-Man. There should be an image of Pac-Man. Hold on, go back. There should be a Pac-Man high score in here. Go back one image. There should be an edited photo of my Pac-Man high score. Come on, computer. Come on, show me Pac-Man. Show me Pac-Man. Explains rubber band. There it is. Come on, John's sore loser. John's bad. Pretty much. That's pretty much how it went. Anyway, here's my high score on Pac-Man. Open the image on my phone. I just see Bakugo's covered wiener. SMH. Shout out. That definitely does say wiener, by the way. Like, you are correct. I know I disagreed when I first woke up. I looked at it again, and it definitely just says wiener. Like, sorry, I was against you on that one. I definitely do say penis on his penis. Like, 100%. But just like his penis is covered up by the word penis, my name is covered up with my name of me getting first place on the leaderboard. I typed my initials, so that's what you do at arcades, and then it showed the high score list, and it was all full names, and I felt robbed. I felt betrayed. Also, it's definitely like reset scores, because all of the scores are perfect intervals of 1,000. So this is definitely like a reset tab. But hey, if first place is first place, go find my real name at the world's largest Pac-Man in Seattle. If you want to find out what it is. It's like the One Piece of Let's lore. If you want to find out what it is, go find it yourself. I left it buried for all those to find or something. And then it was like da 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 ba da. It starts playing the intro, and you and your gang of friends are on your boat as you're going to find my high score. That's what that is. Thank God you brought it up first. Brought up what first? My name? The scores? The fate scores? The Galaga scores weren't reset. If that's what you're wondering. Or if that's what we're talking about. The Galaga scores. Oh, the scores are legit. They are. This is a fraud high score. We died on round 3. Like it was level 3 of Pac-Man. Like that's like baby level. The stick was broken, so I couldn't go up or down unless I like wiggled it a shit ton. So there's plenty of times I just like died when I shouldn't have. The Galaga scores were all authentic, but I couldn't get them because I didn't pay to play Galaga. So maybe I should have played that instead. I actually wanted to, but I fucked up the tokens because arcade games are dumb and stupid. I also played, what else did we play? There was a VR game. It was like a VR Resident Evil game, but it was like $5 per player. It was kind of crazy, so we didn't play that. And then we played like a Hot Wheels game, which just played like Subway Surfers. It was literally just Subway Surfers, and I won that one. Competitive Subway Surfers, I win those. Hey, it's morning for like the 3rd time. I think that means, yeah, doesn't it play like a minute is a minute is an hour? That's the 3rd time it's played. It's been over an hour of Seattle story time, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's keep going. Here's the water. It's gray. I can tell you some things about it. I can teach you some things about Seattle. Here, I wrote notes. We're close to the end of the story, by the way, so we can finish up the gameplay. I'll build the bridge. Well, I want to like get to the beginning of the next temple and then probably I'll stream. Let me find my... Where is it? Where's my... Oh, okay. This one. The cucked sea lions. That was a cool fun fact I learned. The lady said, if you ever see a sea lion hanging out here in the Seattle Ocean, they're the loser sea lions. Apparently down in California, the sea lions duke it out. To be like the champion sea lions, and they're the ones who get to mate with all the ladies, and all the losers have to go north and leave, so they end up in the Seattle area. So they're the cut sea lions. If you ever if you ever see a sea lion in Seattle, they lost. They are beta males, just so you know. Little fun factoid for you. Just like all the tourists in Seattle like me. I lost my duel in California. I had to be a beta male in Seattle. You know how it is. You know how it is. Oh shit, that's a thing. We took a boat tour to NorCal and they were talking about the fighting sea lions. Yep, that's part 2. That's part 2 of the story. Part 2 is the losers go north. Part 1 is they duke it out. There you go. We've bookended the story. We know everything about sea lions now. I have like one more photo. It's just a more gray ocean for you to look at. No, it's Gray City. Gray City. Living in the Gray City. It's like, it's really representative of how just like Seattle looked to me. The whole trip. It was like, goddamn. Goddamn, was the weather bad. And it made the city look awful. Maybe people would say the city is pretty. I don't know if I'd call this image pretty. There's supposed to be, apparently, supposedly, I didn't see them. There's supposed to be mountains, like behind the city. I don't buy it. This city is gray. This city is gray. The city is boring, not visually pretty, boring city. Bum, 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 bum. But I mentioned a dock earlier. That's the only other fun factoid I have that I remember from the tour. There's a dock. I don't know, that Silent Hill vibe is pretty cool to me. Listen, I'm not one of those horror fanatics. I don't want to live in Silent Hill. I'd gladly admire it from afar, like with the controller in hand. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, not for me. Not for me is all I'm saying. I want a prettier city. Get me to a sunshine city. I'm moving to LA. I'm gonna... I didn't like the way I was treated in Seattle. I think LA is the way to go. I think I can do better down there. The only other factoid I have from this boat tour is that there's an harbor with an H, harbor. That guy's lives neat, and this is a VTuber recap stream. True. The arbor, why do I keep pronouncing it arbor? The harbor, they mentioned a job, so just, my ears perked up. I was like, damn, I could get money. There's like a crane operator, but it's for these jumbo cranes that hold the 20, what are they called? TEUs? 20 something units? 20-gallon units? 20 something units? The big... It's money making time? Oh yeah, it's money making time. If I get lucky and skilled. Because it's like, essentially, they said you have to work on the dock for a certain amount of time to be able to apply. And then once you apply, because they get so many applicants, it's just a lottery. So they just do a lottery for who gets to go in the train and make bid money as you move all the bid shipping containers. Like if you ever imagine a boat with a bunch of shipping containers on it, those bid crates on them, the TEUs or the T something U's, the 20 something units, or something like that. Those you get to operate bid white crane and move those, and you get paid bid money. So anyway, that's my next job opportunity. I'm thinking. I hope it works out for me so I can buy a new VTuber model and things like that. After rocking the crane. But yeah, that's all I learned on the tour. That's all I learned on the tour. That's picture. That's picture, Google Chrome. Show it to me. Show me the next picture. Look at these frames, baby. We are loading. Oh, hell yeah, we're talking to the aquarium now. Okay, so the aquarium was easily the best part of this whole trip. Like, not even close. I mean, and kind of, the aquarium ruled, that's what I'm trying to say. They had an Animal Crossing thing going on. And so every once in a while, you'd just see, like, blathers. And you'd be like, this is the blank bud. And just have a bunch of facts about it. Which is kind of cool. It was kind of cool. But not near as cool as just the fish themselves. Dude, fish rule. No one told me fish are cool. I always thought fish were cringe. I saw a bunch of cool fish. I think the next picture is a controller. I might have to skip this next one. I was like, well, what the fuck's that controller? I've never seen it before. It looked kind of cool, so I took a photo. I don't know what this controller is supposed to be. I kind of think it's a knockoff, as it has like the buttons in a different place, but it looks sick. So if anybody knows what the controller is, let me know. But here's some pictures of fishies. Should be pictures of fishies. Before I took that photo, yeah, okay. Before I explained this photo, there was a big wall where we learned about rockfish. And a bunch of other fish, but mainly rockfish. I'm a big fan of rockfish. I learned they have like venomous, like spine looking things, like the little floaty bits on the top of their head. The orange ones, I forget what they're called. They love to stare at rocks in the corner. they're stupid and just love to stare at rocks. And then there were some other fish that had a dumb looking face and was barking at the rockfish and bullying them. I called it the bully fish, or the dog, I forget what I called it. The dogfish, the bark fish. It was just barking at them. It was really weird. What else are you gonna do? Swim? Like, plenty of the other fish were they're just chilling. They do what fish do. They just kind of swim around. The rockfish just stared at the corner. It was specifically the rockfish, and they were like all bright and orange. They're just like me. The orange guy in the corner. I'm the rockfish. I'm the rockfish of VTubers, honestly. It was rad. Post is the dogfish, yelling at me all the time, trying to make me cry. Just staring at a wall, basically. Go walk. Me? See, I'm right. I was right. He's the barked fish, and I'm the rockfish. I'm the rock. It's so real. It's like an imitation of reality. That's crazy. After that, we walked to the petting zoo. The petting zoo of fish. And I touched two fishies that you're looking at here. Defending the rockfish. Shut up. No, you're not. No, you're not. I don't know. Here's fish. I touched them. See that pink one? Or the purple one? Sorry, not pink. Purple. I know my colors. That's a sea urchin. I touched it. I mentioned this earlier. I touched that thing. It's spiky. It would probably hurt if you slapped it, but you'd probably bleed if you slapped it. Its hands move to touch you. If you start touching one of the little needles there, all of the other ones near it kind of slowly shift over to you, like it's trying to grab you. It's really weird and really cool and really gross, but pretty rad. And then I touched this right in the center, kind of. See that orange dude, like right in the center, with like the lighter yellow orange, like gooblets sitting out. I forget what this guy is called. I touched him too. He also moved when I touched him, but he kind of felt like, you ever get those spongy toy ball thingies from like a claw machine? It's like the bouncy ball that you can like attach to your finger and smack a bunch, but it has like, all the little fizzlies on it, all the little dainlies on it that you can like touch, and they feel kind of funny. I felt like that. That's what bro felt like, but like underwater. It was pretty cool. What are the touching things? They also had like hermit crabs in here, fish. We weren't supposed to touch the fish. Sea cucumbers, bunch of other jazz. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was scared of, I think they had mantis. I don't know. I was scared of touching most of them. I touched these two fellas, and it was cool. I was nervous. I was a nervous toucher. What can I say? What's next? Is the next one my favorite fish? I found my new favorite animal of all time. There he is. There he is. This guy was so rad. I don't know what his name was at all. It's like the striped S fish. I don't remember its name. He's paper thin. He swims vertically, so his face is facing the ground. And he looks like a bookmark. Like he's like a piece of paper. He's so skinny, and he just kind of floats around vertically. He's so weird. I love him. He's a goofy fish. I have like 3 pictures. Might show his depth more. He's just the skinniest little guy. Paper thin, just kind of floats around. He's rad. I wish I could remember his name. He's even skinnier in this picture. Look at bro. Look how skinny he is in these pictures. Razor thin fish. He switched directions in those photos. Did you even tell? Did you even tell? He switched directions. He was facing the other way. He was rad. I think I have a 3rd photo. Yeah, it's him sideways. You can see his full width in this one. Goober fish. You can see his mouth on the bottom. The gooberest fish ever. New favorite fish. I don't know his name. The striped something. The paper fish. Really cool. Big fan. What's next? This next picture might be a sea urchin's mouth / butt. Mouth butt jump scare. Warning. Come on, load this bad boy out. Let's change the music. Oh no, it's just a goldfish. Not goldfish, sorry. Whatever Nemo is. Whatever fish Nemo is. A clownfish, that's what they're called. Oh god, I didn't realize how far away the next area was. Should have fast traveled. I'm gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna fast travel. Portals. Go. Here, why not? But yeah, there's a clownfish. Just doing his clownfish things. Living in the home, just like Finding Nemo. I can't believe it's literally the same. It's crazy. Feeling like, man, I can't find nothing. I'll try and help you out. I can't even begin to tell you how cool this fish was. Absolutely the most raddest fish of all time. I'll help you find it. It's the same music. I should have went to Kakariko. Hold on. Portals. Kakariko Village. Yeah, go there. We're gonna have to make our way all the way back to the cave, but it's fine. What is this fish called? Striped vertical fish. Oh, it's definitely not this dude. Vertical swim fish. Vertical. Oh, it's these dudes, I think. Maybe? It's not the shrimp fish. Hold on. It's not these big dudes. It's not the grooved. It's not the razor fish. What is this guy? He's like paper thin. Shrimp fish or razor fish? That was not who he was. Bro was not a razor fish. Vertical swimming thin fish. I think it's this dude. I guess he might be a shrimp fish. That's what he. I mean, there's a Shuttershot photo that has the exact fish I need, but it doesn't say the name of the fish. Damn, what is he? Damn, what is he? Let's go with shrimp fish for now. I don't think that's right, though. The shrimp fish looks a little whiter. We're gonna keep calling him the paper fish. If only Shutterstock would give me some of their info. They have the dude. They have the fish I'm looking for, but they don't say his name. That's rough. But he's rad. Favorite fish. The vertical something fish. Paper fish. Vertical paper fish. My remote. My remote. What's next? We got the goldfish, literally Nemo. We saw Dory and a bunch of other fish. There's a lot of cool, bright colored fish. Fish are kind of cool. I didn't expect it. Looks like a suffocated clownfish. This one is a clownfish. Hi, Kuro. Kuro, can you help us out with the name of this fella? Do you recognize this dude? This little paper thin dude? I'm showing my pictures at the aquarium. You came at the right time. This seems like the part you'd like. Is the animal part. I had a lot of fun at the aquarium. It was super rad. This guy's my new favorite fish. He's very, very skinny, very vertical, very cool. Big fan. If you could pin down this dude, I'd appreciate it. He might be a razor fish. I don't think he is, though. I think he's a striped S fish. Like, it started with an S. 2 words. I think they both started with S. That could be wrong. Striped something fish. The striped something fish. That starts with an S. That works. Alright, let's go to the next photo. After the clownfish should be the sea urchin, but I'm pretty sure this is the sea urchin. Not sure, I'm sorry. No biggie, Kuro. That's on me. I should have checked down the info of my new favorite fish. Oh, no, never mind. This is Homer Simpson. This was a wall, like a wall mural. And I saw Homer Simpson. Maybe it's just because I just played the Simpsons arcade game the night before and had a terrible time. But I could not see Homer Simpson there at the top. I don't know if you guys think I'm crazy. It's like Homer Simpson with like Albert Einstein hair or something. But like you see the mouth, right? And he's yellow, like you see it. The eyes, like you see Homer Simpson in there, right? You know I beat him up one? That's the one. That's the one. I played Bart and my friend played Homer. And we got to like the end, or we got like halfway through level 2. Through Krusty, what's it like? Krusty the Clown? His level. We got like halfway through that. And then we lost and had to spend $5 more to continue, and we didn't do that. It was okay. But anyway, that's why I see Homer Simpson in this image. That looks like Einstein. Yeah, he's got the Einstein hair. It is a razorfish. Okay. It's a razorfish, it is. The striped razorfish, or maybe just plain old razorfish. He was kind of rad, though. Big fan of the razorfish. The razor-sponsored fish. He's got the brand deal and everything. This fish should be the scary urchin mouth. Was you game shop in your college town that had the cabinet? There it is. Cabinet plugged in, but it was broken, so you couldn't play it, but it just played the whole out as demo eternally. That sounds like torture. That sounds like torture. The Motorola razor fish. That's probably right. You're probably right. That's probably what it said on the sign. Here's a sea urchin's mouth butt. This thing's disgusting. Because, like, you see his little mouth there with the little teethies? He, like, keeps opening them and closing them. They go in. All the teeth go in. Like towards his body. And then his, like, teeth come back out. And then he like, keeps nibbling on nothing. It's really gross. Watching his little mouth to do that. Here's a spiky butt, though. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It was cool. It was very cool and very gross. But that's like true for all fish. We saw a big octopus. That was pretty cool. There was a worker, very, very detailed, giving us like every bit of information about octopus. Did you know they have a brain in each of their legs as well as their main brain? Did you know God, what would I learn? It was like it was like something where they would stick their hand into their mouth to clean out one of their, I think it's like their food pipe would get clogged, so they would like shove their hand all the way down their throat to clear it up. Oh, they can change colors. They can camouflage using their LED, their pixel skin. They have pixel skin, so they can change their colors. There was like one other thing I learned. That was kind of wacko. I don't remember what it was though. Octopus? I said squid earlier. Octopus kind of crazy. It was an octopus on a squid. Octopus kind of crazy. Stop yelling at me, Minda. Shut up. Turn into a human till she'll shut up. What's next? I think we start getting into the birds. I took some pictures of birds. You're gonna see like 5 pictures of the same bird. I have no idea why I took so many pictures of the same bird. I'm probably gonna skip through them. Cute little bird, but like, I tried too hard. There he is. Let me know if you guys want to see 5 more pictures of this dude. Otherwise, I'll skip it. Just a little bird. They had some birds. They had like, what's the knot penguin? Their sets organs are near their face. Oh, that sounds so convenient. That's so convenient, those octopuses, those octopi. How handy. They had like 7 birds and then like 3 like not penguins. Are they called penguins? P-E-N-G-I-L-N? That doesn't sound right. What are the not penguins? Like they're small and black and have orange beaks, but they're not penguins. They had those. They had those and like 2 other ones that looked kind of similar. And then a bunch of birds that looked like this dude. Like this dude. Bunch of birds. I'm gonna click like 3 pictures in, because it's legitimately all that dude. I took so many pictures of that one bird. You mean Poffin? Yeah, that sounds right. Let's say Pofflins? Pofflins? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Kuro knows. Kuro took better notes than I did. Those, yeah, there was like a Pofflin, and then 2 other birds that weren't Pofflins, but kind of looked like Pofflins. Here's one of them. Maybe this isn't one of them. That's just some dude. Pufflins, like club penguins? Those are puffles. Those are puffles, but you're getting there. You're pretty close. You were close. Where's the music at? Oh, these guys. Look at that great photo I took. Oh, sorry, I'm getting murdered right now. Just assume everything's fine. Dude, my playtime's gonna let so stuff. We're closed, son of a bitch. No, we'll just pause. There'll be no music. There'll be no music. Look at these dudes. Look at these seals. Seal. Are these seals? Bro, what are these? Look at these dudes. They were BFFs. We named them Mario and Luigi. They had regular names, but their faces, one of them was short and skinny, one of them was long and sea otters. I thought the other things were otters. I have a picture of an otter after this. These are otters? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Maybe there were just 2 sets of otters. Maybe we had 2 different pairs of otters. There is a picture of a big ol' seal, I think, that you'll see after this. But these dudes were like wrestling and gaming. They were going crazy. They were having fun. But they started cuddling, and that's when I grabbed this perfect picture. Dudes just cuddling. You can see my hands up there. Shout out to my hands. Look at these dudes just cuddling. What a bunch of dudes. Me and the bros. Me and the homies. After a nice cuddle sesh, you know? During and after the cuddle sesh. Next. They're very cute, though. Those guys were having a good time together. They were jamming. They were Uma Lama jamming. Shout out homies cuddling. That'd be one of my favorite things to do with the homies. You know, otters sleep holding each other's hands. I did learn that. Grocery store Gary taught me that one. So they don't drift away when they're sleeping. I learned that one. That's adorable. The most adorable, like, defense mechanism. Look at this dude. This one's a seal, I think. Look at this dude. There was like 3 of these. This one was chilling on the rock. The other 2 were splashing about in their giant pool. I took a picture of the dude chilling. He's just like me. He's just like, bro's just like me, you know? That's why I took a picture of him. I liked his vibe. The other seals were bringing a vibe I didn't really get along with. But this dude, he's my guy. He's my guy. After this dude is another dude. Show me the next dude, Google. There we go. Sent a video of a pretty funny little guy from Colorado trip last year in the Discord. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How funny. Is it a video of me? Here's an otter. This is another otter. This dude shit himself right before I took this photo. Fun fact. You might be able to see this shit in the photo, to be honest. I didn't look too hard. Just a funny little fella. I want to take a peek. I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm gonna get a little preview. Alright, I just say I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the little. He's like a little snake dude. Look at him go. He's like the dude from the, like when you play the flute thingy and then they dance. God, I hate otters. What the otters do? The other one was so cute. Did you see the other one? Why do you hate this little guy? Hold on, party foul. I'm calling party foul on that one. I hate this guy. Look at these dudes. You hate these guys? You hate the, look at them. There's little dudes. They're literally just little dudes. The one otter taught the others how to jerk off, and that's all they do. I forgot about your jerk off story. What's so bad about that? You were just here talking about Genshin porn for an hour. Now you're mad that the bros jerked off together? Like, come on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Is what the otters say. After their jerk off sesh. Alright, next photo. I don't know what this one is. I think that was my last aquarium photo. I bought a shot glass. So if we ever do another drinking stream, I'm ready. I have a cute little red shot glass. Yo, it's the gum wall. Sorry if you think this is gross. Here's a gum on the wall. There's a lot of gum on the floor too. It was pretty gross to walk through. Here's the gum wall. I did not put my own gum on here. I did not join the activities of putting gum on the wall. But here's gum. You're saying you wouldn't jerk off with the homies? I would not. Just not me. That's not my thing. Like unironically, would not touch my dick with a pal who's also touching their dick. That's not my thing. This is a gross wall. That's disgusting. Yeah, it's pretty gross. I won't lie. The gum wall's kind of gross. If you thought this one was gross, I'll show you another photo. This one's not as gross. So ignore the sideway. But it's just a second picture of the dumb wall. Let it cook. Let it cook. It's the other half of the dumb wall. Apparently, I learned on the boat tour that they clean this every year. The ritualistic circle jerk off with the homies? Nope. Nope. Not me. Here's the other side of the dumb wall. There's definitely someone that's really into that though, and I hate that person. Listen, man. It's the gum trade. There's probably some leftover flavor on those bad boys. If you like grab like a handful, there's probably some leftover flavor that you could squeeze out of those bad boys. Let's won't help me charge my JO crystal. Nah, can't help you with that one. You're gonna have to get some other dudes for the sesh. I can't help you there, Chief. I cannot help you there. But here's the dumb wall and a little bit of the dumb floor, as you can see. Why is this a thing? I don't know. Oh, but did I finish the fun fact? They clean it. They clean it once a year now. They used to clean it every 5 years, and before that, they didn't clean it at all. But now they scrub it off every year. So this is almost a year's worth, assuming they do it on the 1st. Assuming they scrub it on the 1st of every year, this is an almost complete dumb wall of the year of 2023. A month short. But a lot of dumb. A lot of dumb. And like, this is a drivable road, but I think most people walk it. I would, but I think my fiance would get upset. That's a good call, Coats. I mean, you could always get permission, though. If it's to charge the crystal, it might be worth it. What's this photo? What's this photo? Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook. Let it sizzle. Yo, it's the fucking disgusting sour cherry shit I had. This soda right here is disgusting. Don't drink this. This is bad. This is icky, gross. I was working custodial for the city, and I got a work order to scrape and scrub the dumb wall. I don't want. And you might get paid bonus for that one. You gotta consider. Actually, this guy collected hair from the woman he dated and hung them on his cave wall. He lived in a cave. That sounds pretty normal to me. I'm gonna play some background music. I feel like this needs background music. I'm gonna play the music shuffle playlist. There we go. Let's be real, you would not get a bonus for it? You are correct. But I can dream, can't I? Here's the next photo. Don't look at this shitty Chu-Hai cherry sour soda. That shit was garbage. Icky, sicky, gross. Never drink it. What's in my next photo? Oh, kitties! Alright, so here's the next bunch of photos you're about to look at. The last day we were there, we went to a cat cafe. It was right by the arcade, so we had to do the long, arduous walk again. We kind of messed up, not realizing they were neighbor buildings when we first did the walk, so we had to do it twice. The cat cafe, I was looking forward to it, because it was just, you just pet kitties for an hour, like, that rules, right? Once I got into the cafe, I realized, like, it started to click that, oh, this might suck. And then it did. Fun post-red fact, your aunt owns a cat cafe. I hope your aunt's cat cafe was better than this one. I learned, I don't know if it's because, like, these are city slicker cats, or it's because they're, like, cat cafe cats, but every single one of these dudes, or gals, or others, did not want to be, it's not that they didn't want to be pet, they did not care at all that we existed. Every single cat here looks like Warrior. May you rest in peace, Warrior. Thank you for your duty, thank you for your service. Every single one of these cats did not give a fuck about us. None of the dreams of a cat running up to play with me, or purring when I pet it. Like these cats, every single cat was 100% used to being pet 8 hours a day, every day, for years. So none of them cared. Not a single cat in this entire, like, there's like 10 plus cats here. None of them cared that I was petting them. It was a real bummer. It was a real bummer. Like, you can tell, you can see his ears popped up, like he's recognizing that I'm, like, about to pet him. That's what his ears are up for. But bro did not care that I was petting him one bit. Cats come from shelters and you can adopt most of them. That was kind of true for ours too. They had, like, a list. Fits at all, reputable cat cafe. Yeah, like, most of them were adoptable. I think they had a couple of permanent cats, which I assume it's just, like, she owns them. The lady who owns it. There was, like, most of the cats were adoptable. They had a whole list with all the names and stuff. Just all these cats didn't care. Maybe it's a city cat thing? I don't know. Like, you go to a friend's house, or you own your own cat, and they like you and want to be pet. Like, even if it's, like, a friend's cat, like, they've never met you, but, like, they just want to be pet, and you go and pet them, and then they purr and stuff. None of these cats did that. They were all so used to just sitting there and being pets. None of them cared when it was my time to do it, and I was disappointed. I wanted like a purr. I don't think a single cat purred the whole time. It was a bummer. Think about how many people they see every day. I know. I'm fully aware why they're like this. I never considered it. I never, like, before I went to the cat cafe, I was never like, oh, these cats might be bummer cats. They could at least try and sell it. They're professionals. I paid $22. Come to my house once a week for 6 weeks and Ro will tolerate you. Alright, deal. Deal. It's just like, I paid $22 for 45 minutes with these cats. And none of them gave me, like, they didn't even try and sell it. They could have at least acted like they cared. But no, they didn't. These cats all sucked. They all sucked. Sorry to these cats. Was the coffee good? I didn't have the coffee. I didn't have coffee. I know it's a cat cafe. It was like 7 p.m. We did this at 7 p.m. At your aunt's cafe, they can order PB&J. They actually had, it was kind of interesting. They had like a bunch of snacks. In particular, they had like alcohol. It was like alcohol infused snacks. I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe they just had alcoholic drinks. They did have CBD snacks, which was interesting for a cat cafe, I thought. Bum, 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 bum. I did not get them, or the alcohol. I didn't get anything actually. I just pet cats because we got dinner. Like we knew we were gonna get dinner right after. I would actually be pretty chill. I guess so. Maybe it would lull my brain in thinking that these cats are actually cool. 3D plus petting cats equals chill. Yeah, if I wasn't so mad that these cats suck. Maybe if they weren't lame cats. We can get Chunt and Bait over there. Yeah, you can wombo combo. What's it called? I know there's a word when you do both. What's the word? You guys would know. You guys are the kind of guys that know what the word is. Da, 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 da. Fade hit, that's the word. Thank you. Da, da, da. Here's a kitty. This was my favorite kitty. Here's a picture of my favorite cat. This one was sleeping, and I started to pet her, and she like actually like let me like rub her belly. She was like rolling around wanting more pets. This was the only cat that showed any sort of emotion the whole time. I was able to give her belly rub. Calmed it down and makes you kind of sleepy. Well, there you go. I could have got the sleepy snacks, but instead I just pet cats. This was my favorite cat. She was cute. She was sleeping. She did stretches. She flipped over. She wanted belly rubs. She was cute. Big fan of this one. I mean, big like relative. They still all sucked. Don't get me wrong. I tried to pet like most of the cats. There's like 5 more photos. There's just my hand petting a cat. Are you ready to see my hand petting a cat? But 5 more photos. Hell yeah, that cat's vibing. It was vibing. Just gonna send a picture in the Discord. You just found out your childhood cat? Hell yeah. The pet pits hasn't gotten any action in a while. Give the pet pit some action. Here's this dude. I did not pet this dude once or even acknowledge this dude. This cat was actually playing with some of the other people there. This was probably the most spunky cat there. Also my jacket in the background if you want to see what jacket I wear. That's not this one. Off. This cat ended up sleeping in that little donut thing. Not inside of it, not in that little opening you see there, like on the top. So it looks like a filling to a donut or something. It was cute. It was cute. Cute little cat. They all had funny names. Once I knew 2 of the cats' name. One of them was called Stacy's mom. She was an old cat. She was an old raggedy cat. But she was sleeping on the windowsill. I pet her a little bit. Here's these 2. These 2 were kind of cute. In this photo. So initially they were Stacy's mom. Oh, none of these are Stacy's mom. I don't think I have a photo of Stacy's mom. I do know another name, but I'll get it to you. It's sent. Let me look at it real quick. Let me review your cute cat in the pet pits. Your childhood cat, Zorro. And he liked to sleep wherever he could fit. If you turn the water on, he wouldn't give a single fuck. He was just vibing. Cute cat. There's an adorable picture. I have like the world's cutest photo ever of me when I'm a kid on my porch holding 2 cats against my face with the brightest smile ever. Like it is like the cutest photo you've ever seen. Maybe I could like share it, but like cover my child face. I don't know. I couldn't like imitate the glee on my face of holding 2 kittens. It's the world's cutest photo. I could maybe find it. There's one of his face. Did you drop another one? Look at his face. Yeah, he looks like a cat who wouldn't care. He looks like a cat who would not care at all. Used to have a cat that would sleep in bathroom scenes too. He's a damn chonker. We love our chonker cats. Speaking of chonker cats, if you adjust your eyes to the screen here, these cats were initially swapped positions. The orange cat was sitting right by the basket, and this black cat here, the black and white cat, was inside sleeping. And I started to pet the one in the basket, and she woke up and like immediately kind of like ran up to my face. So I had to stretch my hand out over to get her. She immediately ran up to my face and just kind of like sniffed. But she was like wondering who I was. She sniffed me out and then just realized I was there to pet her like every other fucking person here. So she just let me pet her. But I didn't even see it happen. Like frame 1, because both of these cats were sleeping when I woke up the one. Frame 1 of that cat getting out, the black cat I'm petting, the orange cat jumped in the bucket, the basket, and stole the bed. It was so fast I didn't even see it. Don't let that giant size cat fool you. Literally a ninja. Super speedy. Will steal the best spot on the bed if you let it. Risky expert bed thief. It was impressive. It was actually straight up impressive. You can also like peek into the store a little bit there through that window, because there was like the hangout room and then like the cat pet room. You see some souvenirs, I guess. They had some benches too, like some like tables for you to eat your snacks and whatnot. There should be like a cat pic or 2 left, and then like one more photo, then the tour's over. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. Come on. Man, this all looking through all these photos takes twice as long, and none of these photos will load. Oh, here's a big. I don't think anybody touched this cat the whole time, because she was out. This cat was out the whole time. I don't think anyone wanted to disturb them. So they were conked out on this bed, but you had to like walk by to get anywhere. So we all saw the cat. No one touched it. I think the next cat was a fan favorite. Next cat was a fan favorite. I think the next cat you're about to see is like an orange tab. I don't know cat breeds. The orange one. The big fluffy orange cats. You know the one. You're about to see it. Unless the next one is Soda Pop. Oh, there it is. There's the orange cat. That is cutie. In the windowsill the whole time. There were occasionally dogs. People would be walking their dogs and they'd like stop their dogs in front of the windows. So the dogs would look inside and scare the cats. Although neither the dogs or the cats seem to care. That's city life for pets, I guess. Our Midwestern pets will freak the fuck out anytime they see another animal. But these city pets, they do not care. They do not care. I think the next photo is the same as that cat, so I'm gonna skip it. The next picture should be Soda Pop. Should be Soda Pop. Soda Pop was hiding the entire time. In the little upward bin, yeah. Soda Pop was sleeping up there. I eventually stood up on top of the seating to like reach Soda Pop. And I woke Soda Pop up. And Soda Pop, in retaliation, moved even higher. He woke up and went on top of that box and then went to bed again. So I disturbed his rest. I'm sorry, Soda Pop. And my goal to pet all of you, I ruined your sleep. I'm sorry about that. I learned his name was Soda Pop. I thought we'd have some sort of vibe. So I'm like the soda guy, you know? Kind of my thing around here, I drink soda. I kind of thought he'd vibe, but he didn't like me. He didn't like me. I'll just keep being friends with the other one. Oh, here's this cat. This cat was sleeping the whole time. Cutie. That's all I can say about this cat. Literally didn't do anything. Like half the other cats just slept. Just goddamn slept. That's all these cats did. That's all these cats did. Cat cafes, man. They need to like start dispensing some oh, here's food. Here's a half-eaten burger. They need to start dispensing like what's the cat drug called? Catnip. They need to give these cats some catnip before I get there. So they can be crazy. Here's Little Woody's. Little Woody's had a huge vibe of they don't want me there. I did not feel welcomed at Little Woody's whatsoever. It felt like they wanted me out of here. What you don't see in this photo is which was what I got at a lot of restaurants. When I ordered drinks, they would give me a bottle of Coke. I would always order Code Zeros and they give me bottles of Code Zero. Bottles are kind of gross. I'm a big can fan. Bottles are kind of gross. I don't know. They don't taste right. Something about bottled Coke isn't quite it, if you ask me. Then there's my burger. I asked for no lettuce, no tomato, because that shit gross. They probably spit on that burger. But it is what it is. And then those fries were extremely soggy. Those fries are wet. Those fries be imitating the weather outside, how wet they were. They were kind of meh. Meh fries, good burger. Probably had spit on it. Coke was weird. I didn't feel welcome at Lil Woody's. 5 out of 10. You may be noticing that I'm doing a lot of 5 out of 10s. And it's kind of true. Just a lot of overpriced, under quality things. I don't know. Like good enough, but just not for how much I'm paying for this goddamn food. I will say I haven't mentioned it all yet. Public transit was pretty rad. I'm a public transit fan. Being able to just go on my phone and not have to drive a car ruled. Not having to drive a car ruled. Public transit was easy, convenient, tons of different ways. Super easy, dude. Public transit's epic. I agree. Big fan. Huge fan. The only other public transit I've used was like Chicago's train, and that kind of sucked. Like their slow train that goes over the city. That thing kind of sucked. Seattle's was pretty good. Seattle's public transit ruled, quote unquote. I've heard it's not great from like a little bit of internet research, but I like public transit. It was nice walking, getting my steps in, a little bit of exercise, and then being able to just like go on my phone, going from point A to point B. It was kind of rad. Getting groceries may suck, I guess, if you have a lot. But like, besides that, although you live in a city, you can probably get it delivered. That's probably a city thing you can do. I can do that in my small town, so I can probably do that in a city. So yeah, convenient. Big fan of public transit, we'll say. This food you're looking at here is my already partly eaten breakfast at the airport, at the Seattle airport. It's an everything bagel with bacon on it, and then potato wedges. This was also a good meal. I forget the restaurant that we ate at, but it was like an African/American cuisine sort of deal. None of this food's African on my plate, but it was still good. It's still good. And then I flew home. And that's it. That's I think that's all the photos. I think you've seen it all. I think the last photo is the frame. Yeah, it's the frame I used. It's the frame I used to make this presentation you see here. The drool emoji, it was pretty good. And honestly, it was probably my second favorite meal. I think honestly, like all the breakfast meals were the best. There's the photo, by the way. You might recognize that one. All the Seattle breakfast was pretty good. All the Seattle lunch and dinner, it was alright. It was alright. I give it a solid alright. Breakfast was pretty good though. Their coffee and breakfast combo, pretty good. So yeah, there's my Seattle trip. I guess I can look through my notes. I have a bunch of notes here. I didn't really look at them. Of anything that might have been crazy. Oh, I lost at Mario Party against Gary, which was really annoying. The world's dumbest. He beat me because he got the coin star, and there's literally no way he should have got the coin star. Like, neither of us knew how he got it. He had like 100 coins more than I did, and it made no sense. So fuck Gary. Fuck Gary for being better than me at every game with Mario in it when it's my goddamn game. I hate that guy. He's no longer invited with me on any trips. What else was in here? I'm gonna get through all the notes. Every bit of notes. Oh, the arcade. My friend got margarita from a can. He said it sucked. He was hoping it wasn't gonna be from a can. Seattle.game or way lame. If I have to pick between the two, I guess it's getting... I don't know. I guess that between the two it's getting way lame. It's not really way lame. It's just meh. I don't want to live there at all. I liked it. I liked some things. I didn't like a lot of things. I don't think I could live there. I would get depressed. It was so dreary there. So goddamn dreary. Just so gray. So gray and so not human. I don't know. That's how I felt about it. Official city review. What else did I talk about? I don't think I got much. Gotta feel the sunshine. Yeah, it's a little depressing just looking at gray clouds the whole time. I gotta say, even though I don't go outside at all, I still like the sun going through my window. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's kind of depressing if it doesn't. So yeah, there you go. I have a note here that says people can smell the non-local in me, and I think that was true. That was at the end of day 1. I could tell that people could tell I wasn't local. I was giving off the tourist vibes. I don't know what tourist vibes I had. Maybe they could tell I like rhythm games and only will watch you if you do rhythm games. But something about it was like big tourist vibes. Something about me was big tourist vibes. I could tell the people knew. They could smell it on me. I wasn't walking around with confidence I knew what I was doing. I was walking around like a kid in a candy store or something. And so they could tell they could rip me off. I could feel it. You're right in saying you wouldn't be seeing the sun till you got back? Correct. We did not see the sun the whole time. It was indeed behind the clouds. Although when we got back home it was cold. And nighttime. It was really cold when it was like below freezing when we got back. It kinda sucked. I realized Seattle was kinda cold, but like not bad. It was livably cold. And then I got back home and it was like, oh damn, it's cold. Da, da, da. So shout out to Seattle's moderate weather. Moderate temperatures. Pretty moderate over there. And yeah, I guess the only other thing really is just coffee. That was like my first experiences with coffee. Like actually like kind of taking note of it, and I mostly just got mochas. But they were good. Peppermint mocha is currently my favorite coffee. I want to do more. I don't think I'm gonna become a coffee fiend. I don't like. I mean, I drink soda all the time. Coffee, like, I didn't feel especially different drinking coffee, like caffeine wise. Peppermint mocha slap. It really did. It was really good. That might be my thing. I gotta take advantage during this Christmas season. Oh god, the jank music's playing. Oh, the only other thing I wanted to talk about was how are the shorts? How are my YouTube shorts? You guys enjoy my YouTube shorts? Let me get rid of that Seattle junk. 5. You guys remember we're playing a video game right now? I bet you didn't. Turn off the extra audio. Play the video game. You finally found it? I don't even know what post I was looking for. Rate each of my shorts from 1 to 5. Go. I'll finish what we set off to do. The only photo of Kara and Zoro in existence? Oh. I'll take a PT once I can fast travel. What are all the shorts I uploaded? I uploaded the me when camping. There's the me when at the Boy Scout retreat. And then there was the feet one, the wet feet one. There was the creamer one. And there was the not knowing what a pager is. He's startled me. Started with me when I'm camping, and I'm really worried about the rest of the week. Yeah, I bookended it. You got it at the beginning and the end. But the rest were just regular shorts. Dupa. I was initially gonna do all of them being the me ones, but I didn't have enough saved. And I had other moments saved, so I made those instead. Last Christmas he was alive, and she just gotten Tara a few months before we brought her with us to our parents. I don't want to look at the photo, I want to see your cute cats. Aw, cute cats. Aww. That's a good Christmas photo right there. That's a banger Christmas photo. That's cute. Now I'll look for my cute pet photos and share them after stream. I'll look for my cute pet photos. She did not like them. Damn. My pets get along fine, I guess. They don't hate each other. They like play with each other every day. But they don't like They aren't great. Like, I don't know. They're not like snuggling or anything. We're there for a week. On the last day, she finally stopped hissing on sight. That's good. That's progress. We love progress. Big fan of progress. Boop, boom, boom. Anyway, how are my shorts? I need official reviews. The fan favorite, if the fans are like upvote ratios, is the foot one. People like feet. I think I'm gonna make more foot related content for the people. I moved back in with my parents last year. It took months before she stopped pissing at my dad. You need a friendlier cat. Why does your cat hate everybody? Why you got a mean cat? I don't know if we've... No, that's not true. When I was younger, it makes people top up the money. So true, so true. We need that bread. When I was younger, we had a cat who, like, pissed at everybody. Even, like, me. Little kiddo me. Except Mighty Name, you can't do that. Who's gonna stop me? I'll have to die. Try the feet finder? What the hell's that feet finder? Right in the bid butts. Yeah. I've never heard of feet finder. That sounds like a thing I should know. Just by, like, osmosis. Funny haha osmosis. Like OnlyFans specifically for feet. That's kind of what I figured. Why is it called feet finder? It gives me more of a Tinder vibe, but for feet. Whoa. Please tell me I have a heart. Like, do I have a potion or something? I have a fairy, thank God. Whoa. Oh, no, we have to kill these dudes and then... Oh, God, we have to bring the bridge back. Just gonna dump a ton of photos. Go for it. Go crazy. Go ham. Hello, you guys. Alright, we're gonna be able to make the bridge now. Yeah, the bridge. And then I have to go all the way back and grab the bridge. And then we can get the bridge here. And then eventually I can do a quest or something. Okay, these dudes are dead. We're now gonna warp to the cannon, which is... Oh. Never mind, we can just warp straight there. That's convenient. God, my neck hurts. Try can find a good pet pets that don't consistently dance me. Damn. I have to share the cute, adorable one of me holding two kittens. It's like an S tier picture. It's like as good as pictures get. I know I have a photo on my phone. I have to add my funny Lutz face on it. Warp. I'll add my funny Lutz face to it. Where's the bridge? Oh, that's the bridge. Bridge of Alden. It's a banger. You guys be like, damn, Lutz was cute from birth? I'll be like, yeah. Lutz has been cute his whole life, you'll say? And I'll be like, yeah. I have been cute my whole life, actually. I might be the cutest guy known to man. Or shall they say? How? We gotta be like 2 dungeons away from the end, right? We finished this game in 2 streams. I only made 2 more thumbnails. I know I use the same thumbnail every time, but making the number in the corner takes a minute. Got a lot of pictures of your cats. Go crazy, chief. I removed... Thanks to Burst, it helped me do some QA, some testing. My bot used to ban you for posting too many images, but I fixed it, so don't worry. You should be able to post images to your hearts. Actually, I think it's 15. If you post 15 in 1 second, you might get banned. You might get muted for like 5 minutes or something. Just as a heads up. Well, we fixed the bridge. It didn't do much more than that, but it is fixed now. Everybody's out for blood. Yeah, I still gotta make sure my Carl bot settings aren't set up so people can just break my server whenever they want to. I should probably look into that. Carl's default settings are a little vulnerable. I'll do some research on that. Anyway, that's the stream. Congratulations. Congratulations, you watched me talk about Seattle for a long time and make like a tiny bit of like 10 minutes worth of progress in this video game. Continue playing? No. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, Zelda. I'm done. Yeah, we're done. GG's, huge GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed the Seattle story. The episode was called The Legend of Seattle for a reason. I knew it was gonna take a minute. I kind of hoped we get like into a dungeon. I kind of assumed like we'd do like the same regular episode pacing, but we didn't. GRs, so true. So true. Speaking of GR, shout out to Street Fighter 6 for getting Fighting Game of the Year. That's a great GR for that's a great R for Street Fighter 6. We love to see it. We love a game that I own getting an award or something. So it shows my taste. It shows my good taste when games I play get awards. Unless it's Baldur's Gate 3, then no one cares. When am I playing Street Fighter 6 again? I don't know. There's a Discord night tomorrow and I haven't decided what to do. If you want to play more tomorrow? If you want to play more tomorrow, it's right there. Yeah, I had a thought of maybe like setting up a POV I'm at the arcade deal, but I'll just come home instead. That sounds too much of a pain in the ass to set up. To where I can talk to you and play game at arcade at the same time. But I think we'll wing it. Discord night will be winged tomorrow. Which also, reminder, we're doing Discord night tomorrow. And then we'll go back to our regularly scheduled Tuesdays. Just as a heads up. When I say regularly scheduled, I mean my regularly scheduled. And not whatever whack job happened this Tuesday. Just a heads up. Whatever happened 2 days ago will never happen again. Until it does. But yeah, that's it from me. Let me give you... I was gonna give you a schedule jump share. This is definitely the wrong schedule. Yeah, that's an incorrect schedule. That was a great community night. I wasn't there. You were there on Tuesday? Alright. Alright, I just have to play along with the bit now. True, I was there. It was great. I loved when we, with that Sonic OCs. That was fun. Schedule jump share. It's just the normal things at this point. Discord night, Sound Volted Saturday, Speedrun Sunday. Why'd you post so many pictures of Sonic and Shadow? Hey, those are under your name now. You can't even lie about those anymore. It just straight up says poster. I'd posted those now. You can't fool anybody now. If the implication is yeah, you got caught, mister. Speedrun Sunday, by the way. I figured out what game I want to speedrun. I'll give you a hint. It starts with an S. The second hint is that it ends in Ooper Monkey Ball 2. So there you go. There's your 2 hints. Use them wisely. 3-5 possession Cody? Good guess. Good guess. Lots of your Team Shattuck or Team Sonato? I don't know, Chief. Can you give me a little bit more in detail? Some more intel? Uber Donkey Ball? I said monkey. What? I also said Uber. Uber Donkey Balls is pretty hard though. Should I just the fusion names? Sonato is the ship name. I guess I'm the ship, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I mean, I know what a fusion is, but I don't know why what I would get out of a fusion. So I guess I'm going Sonato. Like in Dragon Ball. Yeah, I figured that. Like the fusion, yeah, like when they do the finger thingy, but like what I never watched Dragon Ball, so I don't really know what's hype about it. Like if me and Post did the funny dance, we'd just turn into a orange dude with pink in his eye. That's also mediocre at streaming, you know what I mean? They get way stronger. Okay, so their powers combine. Like they like multiply / add, like it goes up. There are 2 people in one, so like the power number goes up. Is that the idea? So like if we did it, we'd become a mediocre streamer. Is that what you're saying? And they talked us both there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we could try that. We should try that sometime. Next time we do our when we do our Majora's Mask shared controller playthrough, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll talk at the same time and have our powers combined. Anyway, there's Zelda. I'm gonna hit the end stream button now. I'm gonna hit the outro button and then end stream. I'll see you guys at Discord night if you want to. Vegito and I want to defeat you. I've never heard that line before. I don't watch cringe anime. Well, now. See you guys tomorrow, maybe. Bye bye.